Hello everybody, and welcome back to Iron Valor. So nice to have you all here this evening as we get back into the story of the Hidden Shrine of Tamorkhan, here with the Yawning Portal. But before we get into that this evening, I have some shoutouts to do, some announcements to make, you know the deal. First off, I do want to shout out my lovely players that I have here this evening. We've got Rafi, which is being run by Andrew over there. We've got Maria, who's playing Claire, Corin, also named Andrew, who's running Caswin. We've got Christian, who is playing our guest character Nark, Christian Hatcher, I might add. And then we've got Reyna playing Della, the cleric. So thank you all so much, first off, because this story just keeps getting more and more entertaining every time. But we also have other things to shout out tonight, like Tailspire. So, shout out to Tailspire for their virtual tabletop system that we use for the stream. Everything you see tonight, visually wise, in the middle there, is going to be Tailspire. All the music as well. And they make fantastic, beautiful assets, and it's just a great way to add a Z access to your game. I can't recommend it enough. Next, on the same vein, shout out to Tales Tavern. Tales Tavern is a great resource for Tailspire, where lots of creators get together and make some awesome stuff. Everything you see tonight, as well, will be made on Tales Tavern, specifically Pseudo Wyvern. If you get the chance, please check them out. They made this awesome board and filled it with all these monsters and cool effects. So definitely borrowing a lot from them this evening. Next, shout out to Genki. Get the Genki browser plugin and receive discounts and coupons for shopping online while also supporting Ink and Lyre. Your purchases grant us commissions while you get all the discounts. Plus, you don't pay anything extra, like with Honey or eBay. Use !Genki for links in chat. And just a reminder, this might be important this evening, Valor tokens help grant players luck in the party, blessings, and curses. You gain Valor tokens by simply watching the stream. Use the command !commands to see ways you can influence the game. Also, don't forget to check out the Monday night stream, Chromatic Academy, if you have the time. Very fun story being woven over there. Our good friend Danny is running that one. They're a genius at tabletops and role playing. I love it so much. But that's all from me. Yes, we all stand Danny. That is all from me, though. So get your torches lit, because we are about to delve deep here on Iron Valor. And welcome back, everybody. So, we had a fun time the last session, as many things transpired. Just to catch up, those of you that maybe didn't see the last story, or just everybody in general, since it's been a whole week of real life. So, last time our group of adventurers, known only as On Top of the Board, took some time to themselves as they got a week of downtime. Hobby, the group's fire snake and budding salamander, has been growing up right in front of their eyes. Claire's had some conflicts with their past kind of rear its ugly head. Caswin's been doing some investing and selling of his products. But not only that, you guys also had a very strange Aarakocra named Nark that has flown into your lives, kind of shattering this relative peace that you had for a week, dragging you in search of the hidden shrine of Tamoakan, or tampons, as you guys kept calling it last time. Doing so, you ventured far to the north, past the cold wastes and into a very humid, very unnaturally warm jungle, just dodging all kinds of vines and broken rocks and other things. After spending a night resting here with this very interesting character that is Nark, you all bedded down and had yourself a good night's sleep. Unfortunately, the next day you did find the tomb, but found it by falling into it. As you all found yourselves just some consumed by this this hole in the ground. Nark followed you, even though he didn't necessarily have to. And you guys have been delving through this elaborate and really weird dungeon. Nark has been pulling out horses quite consistently now, and the rest of you have been carefully doing your best to avoid traps and slime creatures as best as you can. And in fact, you were about to throw down with one when we picked up the last episode, or we left off. But before we get into that fun little encounter, we do have to go back a little bit, because our friend Della had a scene that they didn't get time to do last time. So over the course of the last week, Della, you were invited to come and have a more in-depth conversation with your goddess. You were invited to their place. They handed you a business card, which had an address on it, for one of the streets in Waterdeep, where the Yawning Portal is. You saw it was a business card for a clinic called Panacea Eternal. As you made your way there, eventually found the place. You do see it's in a very nice, modernized font on the front, and there's a logo of a ship kind of sailing through what appears to be stars, very simplified and well put together. The outside is 2 stories tall. It's got pretty nice construction and pretty clean. It sticks out from the surrounding buildings, which are all very high fantasy medieval stuff. This location seems a lot more modernized, like real life modernized. It's strange. Probably haven't seen anything quite like this before. As you kind of poke your head inside, the doors swing open on their own, which is also weird. But you make your way inside. It's a very sterile waiting room. There's plants and other such things, but they seem unnatural somehow. But the atmosphere is all right. There's some pleasant music playing. You're not sure from where. And at the front counter, there is a female silver dragonborn, kind of sitting at the counter, looking down at whatever they're doing behind the desk. And as you enter, they kind of poke their head up and say, "Oh, hello. Do you have an appointment?"
Della still was like very, very shocked, looking around at all the new materials. As a dwarf, she's not used to not knowing what kind of stones or earth is around her, so she is just like poking at things. Like, what is knocking on the walls?
Just completely ignores the
Huh.
front desk clerk.
What is this? What is all this?
Uh, uh, excuse me.
Sorry. Sorry about that. This is a very strange place you've got here.
Oh, it's quite well made. I'm sure you'll find. Welcome to Panacea Eternal. We're the newest physician's office in town.
Right. Yes. She'll like get herself together, remembering that she is here to see someone. Yes, I am here to. I don't know if I'd be on a list. My name is Della Kiergrand.
Della Kiergrand. Oh yes. They have been expecting you. Kind of looks down.
Not for long, I'm sure. I hope she's like looking around, like she's worried she's late all of a sudden.
Oh no, nothing like that, dear. This is
great.
They Dr. Lightbringer was expecting you, but it didn't say any particular time. So really whenever is fine. They are free right now, though. It seems like they have another hour before their next check-in. So,
lucky.
If you'd like to, just head down that hallway there and take a right. Basically, gives you directions to this place.
Right. Thank you very much.
Yes.
And she'll go down the hallway, still just like trying to more discreetly check everything.
Yeah. As you're walking, you do as you're kind of walking. There's this long hallway with doors on either side of it. Very like standard clinic type deal. You see a few of the doors are ajar, and inside you see like an examination table. In one room you see what looks like surgery implements and other things. All very well lit. Some of the rooms are dark though and kind of lit with a more bluish glow. Seems to be lit by some crystals, which is interesting. But as you make your way, you do see at the end of the hallway there is one particularly large door that is kind of sticks out from the rest of them. This is the door you were directed towards, and you see it's kind of made of this really dark oak, and it's well polished. It's got written on the door frame itself. It says Dr. Jasmine Lightbringer, CEO.
She like rubs her hands across the door, like admiring how well made it is. At least I know what this is.
Everything.
And she will she'll give a knock.
Pop, pop. You hear a voice from within, a very familiar voice. Says, come in.
And she'll like push it open, slowly, trying to be as presentable as possible.
Yeah, you walk inside, and in complete contrast from like the medical stuffiness of the front area, this room is like dimly lit with green and purple candles and different various crystals kind of illuminating the space to a small degree. There are drapes around the room of like a rich reddish purple color, and that covers most of the walls and the singular window that's in this space. There's also a plush carpet that's kind of lining the floor. A huge dark mahogany desk kind of dominates the center of this room, and sitting behind the desk is a familiar drow woman, hair let down to one side, and wearing a black paisley suit vest and tie, and a wine red dress shirt. Her eyes, glowing with that same soft green shifting light, look up to greet you as you enter. She smiles at you. Make me a perception check real fast.
Alrighty. Perception. Alright, not bad. 17.
17. The 17, as you're kind of reading her gaze, you do see on the shelves there are lots of books and stuff, but you also see some additional, like, seems to be a couple of jars of weird, unidentifiable creatures. Something with tentacles, something that's kind of brain-shaped. A little bit weird, but the thing that really catches your eye is this woman's eyes. The soft green glow, as you kind of look a little bit closer, you see it's glowing green and shifting because it's lit with arcane runes. They're just kind of shifting and changing in her irises. Very,
Sick.
very small. It is pretty sick.
To stop herself from staring, which is rather rude, she will kneel. She'll give a bow. Ma'am.
She pushes aside the papers that she had been reviewing, and she kind of stands up. She is taller than you, and very tall for a drow. She's almost 6 feet tall, which is interesting because most drows are short sacks. It seems like, according to D&D lore. She kind of motions towards one of the chairs. That same pleasant smile on her face. Please, there's no need to kneel, my dear. I think we have a more personal relationship than that at this
Yeah, you'll forgive me. I feel so compelled when in your presence. And she'll take her seat.
Graham, my chosen champion. Welcome to my office. You see, she kind of flips her wrist, and the door swings shut behind you. It doesn't slam, but it, quietly shuts. Welcome.
Rather
to my
lovely.
office.
But very lovely.
Of course. Is there anything I can get you? Refreshments, water, wine?
Water? Maybe just if it's no trouble, just a water.
Of course. She steps over to the side and see her take a pitcher and kind of pour a big glass for you and kind of hands it to you.
Thank you.
After a moment, after passing that off, she goes and sits herself back down, and this very tall leather chair kind of squeaks a little bit. Well, I must say, I have been delighted to see your progress since we last spoke. Killing a dragon, that is a very good step in the right direction. And you kept all your friends from death as well. Simply spectacular.
She has Bio War flashbacks of all the times everyone died. Okay. Yeah.
Of course, after the one incident that did not happen.
Right. To that. Of course, I'm forever indebted to you for your help and all that.
Of course. I think nothing of it. The price will be had, but it's of no worries, right? You bear my mark, and that is for the moment that will be payment enough.
Oh yeah, this thing's pretty cool. She
You like it?
looks down at her chest like, yeah, never had one of these before.
It's interesting for me as well. I've noticed that my blessing tends to impart such a mark. Your friend probably has one as well. After
I have to ask her about that. And this is personal. It might be personal. I don't know.
It might be. But regardless, I think you've been doing some very excellent work. And as my first champion, I would like to reward you for doing such good deeds in my name.
Bella's fighting very hard not to bow again and short circuiting a little bit, first champion. Oh my god, goodness.
I understand that our relationship is an interesting one, and your loyalty is quite commendable. I think, firstly, an adjustment to your spells may be in order.
Oh,
You see, when I created this spell, Undead Fortitude, it was in response to the peril my mortal body had. So I designed this as a way to protect myself. As a wizard, I had no means of doing anything beyond mage armor, so I made this. And I twisted the original spell into something interesting. You, however, are capable of utilizing armor that's better than that. Armor that I could not use. And so you have extremely limited use of my spell. So I've been working for the last day or so, and I crafted this. She gives a small flourish of her hand, just a little bit of a dainty snap. And from behind you in the office, you hear like a small tearing noise. Just and you see just a green rip appear in the air. As you turn to look, you see there's just a sharp cracking noise as these tendrils of green energy just snap out and slash at the ribbons on the wall, the curtains and the carpet, and just tear into it. And just as quickly as they were there, they get sucked back in. You see her as you kind of take a moment and see this and turn back to face her. You see she is smiling and looking at you for a reaction.
I'm sorry about your curtains.
Oh, no. There's money is of no object at the moment. Those are replaceable. It's not replaceable as you. I call this new spell, which I've designed especially for you, Necrotic Blast.
Oh, that. Oh, she like tries to look back at it, where it was. It's like, now that is something, isn't it?
It certainly is. No one in the world knows how to cast a spell except for you and I.
It is a tremendous honor.
It's one of many things to come. It's comparable to a shatter spell in its range and its damage. I'm sure you'll find good use for it.
Well, knowing our friends, I'm sure I will.
I'm sure you will. But I have one more gift to bestow upon you. Come over here and extend your hand for me.
Be generous of you. She walks over.
She kind of guides you over to, there's a on one of the tables near the corner, there is a small clay figure. Very, very rudimentary, just like sick person, maybe Play-Doh kind of stuff. And you see as she draws a very ornate dagger, and she holds out her hand for yours.
She will hold hers out.
She slips the blade along the palm of your hand and kind of pulls you to drip it onto the little clay figure. You take 3 piercing damage.
Fair enough.
But as your blood kind of drips onto it, you see this small little stick figure kind of change shape. It assembles into a different form and kind of consolidates a bit and then makes itself just a little bit larger. You see like a rotund, kind of egg-shaped creature with a black garb, a white mask, and a black hat. And you see it's wearing a small little chain necklace that looks a lot like the one that you carry. Your holy symbol. And I don't know if you have it next to you right now, but that's what I got you for Christmas.
Right here. Let me see it.
One. Oh, you have it? You have it?
My son!
It's a very cute little plague doctor. You see as it kind of wakes up and just tilts its head a little bit, looks up at you, little beaked nose, and still expressionless, but somehow just adorable. You see as she kind of smiles very widely at this. Says, this will be a faithful companion to you, as long as it lives. You may name it, if you feel so inclined, but it will obey your commands to the utmost. Be careful with it, though, as I may not be around to create a new one for you.
There may or may not be, like, she can't even process the implications of that, because there may or may not be tears in her eyes, and she's like, his name is Kitchen. Tiny little Kitchen.
A very fitting name, I think. Perfect. What you have received is a little homunculus servant, as with the wizard spell when you create a homunculus. You can see through it, you can distribute more health to it, and I believe you can cast through it as well.
So I've received today is a friend.
A friend can go a long way. I'm sure he will serve you well. But that is that's all I have for this moment. Is there anything else I can do for you while you're here, my dear?
Oh, you've done far more than enough. I can't ever thank you. She bows a little bit anyway.
She kind of shakes her head a little bit and says, I am excited to continue working with you. And she, still holding your hand, by the way, reaches out and touches your palm, and you receive 3 points of healing.
Okay.
Now, I do believe that you have some friends to go catch up with. An interesting creature to raise, and some memories to make.
That I do. I don't know what you'll be doing, but I assume it is amazing.
There are many things that I have to attend to, of course, but you are my favorite project moment.
Oh, stop it.
Reaches down and like pinches your cheek a little bit. You are just adorable. All right. Well, I'll be here, and you know how to contact me.
I see you soon. But for good things. Some hopefully, yes.
Of course. I trust in your judgment and your ability.
No pressure at all.
She releases your hand finally, and goes and sits back down at her desk, and you feel like it's a good time for you to head out.
Yes, and she will take her little friend and make her way back through this very strange building.
Yes. Make me another perception check real fast.
Ooh. Are we perceiving? Let's see. We're not perceiving a bunch. We got a 9.
Okay. I'll say it's interesting because this is the first time you've shared your vision with something, but you realize you can see through your homunculus.
Oh, she like kind of walks into a wall the first time it happens. Like, oh. Oh, okay.
As you do, and you kind of recover, your vision kind of flashes back through the homunculus's eyes, and you see in one of the side rooms that was a little bit darker, you see a identical woman to the one you just saw, except she is wearing very clean, orderly doctor's attire. It's kind of in there taking some notes.
Oh.
Not paying you any mind, but same green glow, same drow features.
I think it's to work fast.
Sure.
So, yeah, just file that away for later.
Sure, yeah.
We'll think about that later. A lot just happened. We're gonna think thoughts later.
Mm-hmm. And that's how that goes. You make your way out. Events proceed as they do. You meet up with Nark. Nark guides you to this horrible temple with horrible things in it. And your whole group finds themselves down in this watery bog.
She hears her patron say again, "I trust you in your judgment," as they're down in this hole.
Great flashback. Yeah. So you guys are in here, and Rafi's kind of wading across the water. It's extremely slippery. But regardless, I believe what happened was Rafi didn't see what was going on, but this thing comes gliding off the wall, slipping down into the water and approaching Rafi.
That is correct.
I believe Nark was just sitting up there and watching it.
Are you sure it's moss? It seems to be moving. It seems to be moving around a lot. You see moss.
Didn't the last moss not move? And we were
Yeah, y'all said this one was moss too.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
try talking to it.
Hello, mouse. Speak to me.
Moss.
You begin to say moss. And you hear a voice speak to you. And says, I am no moss, I am Teikuzi Tekotal, Lord of Snails.
All right. Well, you know,
Kind of rears up and right in front of Rafi. And just
nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, friend.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my next meal.
Oh?
You will be my food.
You like turtle?
Yes, it's quite delicious.
There was a dragon that liked turtle. It was good.
You see, as it's just now you recognize, you see these two little extendos come off the top of its head. It is indeed just a massive slug. And it kind of over towards you. Rafi, are you doing anything?
I'm gonna attack it.
Okay, let's roll initiative then.
Are we all rolling initiative or just Rafi and the?
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
We could just leave him.
He's trying to eat me, so he's gotta die.
All right,
Sure,
well,
sure.
I'm gonna roll.
I will join initiative.
Let's get it.
All right.
I got a 25.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, 20.
17.
Very nice. Hang on. Let me get shit written down first.
Good.
Okay.
Claire is last for once, I think.
I haven't rolled yet.
Now you're in front of
I
me.
gotta think about it. Just like, do I wanna?
Claire is in front of me as well.
Okay, so 25 to 20. I heard Narc at 25.
Yeah.
Okay. 20 to 15. I know there's a lot in there.
20.
Della with 20. Okay.
I had 17. I
Claire with 17.
Rafi 15.
Rafi. Okay. 15 to 10.
14.
Ooh, okay. What's your dex bonus?
2.
All right, you'll go before Slug Boy.
Slug boy, king of the slugs.
King of the Snails.
Snails.
Claire, what was yours? Oh, no,
17,
Claire's
I
already in
think.
there. Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Is Rafi in the initiative? as well.
Ruffy is, yes. So predictably, the slug is not the fastest thing, so it will be going last in initiative. But, that's
Makes
all
this
good.
big declaration and just like slowly moves.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay. So, Nark, you see this thing reach out, and it's going to try and snack on your boy over here. It seems like. What are you doing? Top of the round.
No! You should not have him! And I take, I look at my coat. I'm gonna pull something and see what happens.
Okay. You reach over to pull a patch off your thing. Go ahead and roll that percentile dice.
I got a 20.
Okay. Is that
Is
not a horse, is
it
it?
a horse again?
Not another.
No, 50 was the horse, I think.
50, I think.
Yeah.
An iron door up to 10 feet wide and 10 feet high, barred on one side of your choice, which you can place in an opening you can reach. It conforms, fitting the opening, attaching and hinging itself.
Okay.
So I just have a giant iron door.
It's very useful.
I think, as a nature of it, you have it in your hand, but you don't necessarily have to let it go at this moment.
I'm gonna put it in my pockets.
Okay.
Uh,
I don't think it would go. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
it's like-
you put it in your pocket?
yeah.
You
Do I have
feel a slight shifting in your pocket as you hear it adhere itself to your pocket.
Oh, fire. All right.
So one
Pocket
of your
door.
pockets now has an iron door covering the opening.
All right. Well, that was
So now
What
does
is-
he have to open the iron door to get to another pocket?
I think
Yeah.
It does.
cool.
Well,
All right. Well, I think that's about.
that's your
What
action,
I-
I think.
Does it? Yeah, it just says you could pull. I don't know what it tells me if that was my. You know what? We'll just call it my action. All right. Yeah. And
Oh,
then
I'll double check on it for you. We'll roll with that for now.
Yeah, and then for everything else, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna be pointing. You know, I didn't really do much. I can't do anything else. So
Okay. Yeah, it's use
I
an action to detach one of the patches.
I said, leave him alone. Oh, what? My pocket? It's not. Ah. You got this, Rafi. And then I guess that's it. That's Nark's turn.
Okay.
Nark, we're gonna make some escargot, buddy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What is an escarn going?
You'll find out.
Yeah, I'll find out.
All right, Dello, you see Nark shouting about something up on this pillar. What do you do?
How far back?
You can position yourself where you want in the room if you need to.
Okay.
I just kind of dragged you over there.
I will chill between these horses.
Yeah. Horse girl.
Yeah, Della's a horse girl growing up. You can tell by the braids.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We're fighting a slug. We're fighting a giant slug. The direction this day has taken. She will. I think she will position a spiritual weapon
Mm.
over here. She does not want to get in this water.
Okay.
At least not yet.
Let me pull that up for you.
Thank you.
Bam. I assume you want to do it over the thing? Or next to it?
Yeah. Close
Okay,
enough
cool.
to.
Yeah, you reach out your hand and this green energy kind of coalesces next to it into a big ass scalpel.
Alright. Let's see. Can I summon it and hit at the same time, or is that my action?
It is part of the
A
bonus
bonus
action. You get to
action.
hit it.
Okay, sweet, yes. Rolled a hit. I forgot what we're rolling in here. That's it. 13 plus 11, so 20.
20. That will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll some damage for me.
Excellent.
This huge scalpel just comes slicing out and strikes into this slug monster.
Okay, well, 5.
5 points of damage.
Minimal damage.
You see it kind of absorb it and it just wiggles
nah.
a little bit.
Yeah, gonna keep my distance from that.
Yeah! Woo, Rafi!
Get away from it, Rafi!
I didn't know you could do that, Rafi. Pulling out magical hammers. Escargot!
Escargot.
Escargot!
Nark, it is at this moment that you see a smaller slug has climbed up the back of this pillar you're on and is reaching out towards you. Let's see, does a...
The mouse!
Oh wait, I'm sorry, Deli, you still have an action. This is gonna happen
okay.
after, but what is your action? Didn't mean to cut you off.
Thought the action was the attack.
That's a bonus action.
Oh, the actual one. Okay, go. Right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I got a pretty crappy passive perception.
It's just up the side, and you feel something tickle you as it tries to hit you.
Stop.
So that is a 14 to hit you,
Oh, no.
and a 17 to hit.
No.
All right, both the kind of smack off of you. There, you managed to just accept the tickles a little bit and just. It's really gross, but apparently you're cool with it.
Yeah.
Della, what are you doing for your action? If anything,
Just.
you could cast a cantrip.
I catch you. Okay, cantrip. I can do that.
Because you cast a level spell
5.
already.
Yes. I guess she will point toward the slug moss slime creature
Mm-hmm.
and toll the stricken.
Okay.
So we need a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Alrighty. I bet it's super wise. Okay. That is a. Ooh, it is actually pretty wise. That's a 14.
Oh, not good enough.
All right.
Almost.
So it gets necrotic damage, right? Or no, it gets poisoned, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Necrotic.
Okay.
10 points of necrotic damage.
Alrighty. Boom. Is this thing kind of takes this and jiggles a little bit more? It is not. It's not.
Della shakes her hand like she touched it physically. Just like
You might as well have for how
don't
gross
like
it
that
is.
thing at all.
Excellent. Claire, it is your turn.
Claire is going to take out her bow and I'll go for that. The slug in front of Rafi with
Okay.
my sharpshooter.
The biggin. Sure.
The biggin. And I made a little custom thingy for it.
Ooh.
Does a 22 hit?
22 absolutely hits.
Oh, I forgot to hide first. Oh wait, I still get my sneak attack, right? Because
Rafi is melee engaged with it, yep.
where's my dice?
For what that's worth.
Oh, my dice disappeared. Okay,
No dice for you.
no dice for me.
No dice.
So
Also,
it's gonna be 22 damage
5 plus 17? What?
plus-
What the kind of...
What?
plus 12.
And it's
Wait.
life, Claire.
What do you mean 5 plus 17? Hang on.
Sharpshooters plus 10. I had plus
Oh
7
my
beforehand, and then
God.
plus
Plus
two.
two.
Boom, baby,
wow,
let's
that's
go.
Wild.
Holy shit.
It's gross. Kill it.
Okay, so 22 plus
17.
12.
Oh, 12.
So
Oh,
34
it's only
damage.
34. Nice.
34. There's just this spray of like garbage that just spews across Rafi's face as this thing just absorbs this arrow and it kind of sticks way deep into it, up to the feathers. Holy crap! All right.
Don't worry, Rafi, I got you.
Rafi looks back at Claire and he just goes, "Hey, I'm walking here."
Holy heck. Okay. Anything else for your turn, Claire?
Do it again.
I'm gonna bonus action hide, I guess. I don't know. Behind a rock.
Okay, you do so. Wow.
Narc
Alright.
is saying "oh" like a crow though. It's like yeah. So
Alrighty. Narc is cawing in excitement. Cool. That brings us to Rafi. Natural 20 on stealth. Jesus.
Jeez. Rafi is gonna yell up to Narc. Hey, Narc, you want to see what this turtle's really made of? And he wild shapes into brown bear.
Okay.
turtles made of bear.
Turtle's made of bear.
And as Rafi becomes big, and kind of just looms over this snail thing.
Then bear is going to attack.
Okay. Make
first
me a
with the
dexterity
bite.
saving throw as a bear.
Yo, the blood gods have
This is
spoken.
Dex plus 0. Let's roll.
Have they
I
now?
believe we are blessed.
Not good.
With whatever 4 is.
Okay. I will pull that up. Rafi, as you go to attack, you reach out, and the ground is super slippery here, and you fall over, going prone and just into the water.
Oh no.
Get up, Rafi! Get up!
Just let me also give you permission over this. I don't believe that stops you from attacking necessarily. Let me double check. No, I think you just fall prone. So it's not super terrible. It takes half your movement to get up if you want to try.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You stand back up. Just,
Is that an action to stand back up though?
no, it just takes half your movement.
Okay. But I still get to attack. Yo. Add a 6 to that. 25 to hit.
25. Make another dex save as you try and attack again. Very sorry.
7.
7. You fall back on your ass.
Oh no.
Don't move. He'll use his other half of his movement to get back up, and that's all he's gonna do.
All right. You can still try and attack. You just have to.
Shit.
You have to
Might
beat
as well.
These
Let's
guys
beat
watches
the
this
dex save.
huge grizzly bear just.
Does a 12 beat the dex?
It does.
Save?
You managed to
Woo!
keep your footing this time as you fall
Okay.
twice on your ass and then manage to actually attack.
Does a 12 hit?
12 just misses. Oh no!
Oh man.
Not after all of that.
But he's standing.
He's still
That's okay.
standing.
He still gets his claws. He still gets his claws.
Oh! Oh!
Does a 23 hit? I sure hope it does.
As you try and attack again.
And
It's
2.
really slippery in here.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
10.
10, that exactly beats it. Okay, 23 does hit.
All right. And 2d6 plus 4. That's 9 damage.
9 points of damage. You manage to slice across it with your bear claws.
Star God! Yeah! Let's go!
Just a roller coaster of emotions for Nurk up there.
Oh yeah, this is the most combat he's ever had. He's
How?
I don't know. He's lucky.
How'd you make it to level 5?
He's killed so many dragons, but this is the hardest battle he's ever been in.
All right, sure. Is there anything else for your turn, Rafi?
Nope, that's it.
All right, all the movement, bite and claws going at it. Just you see Rafi's just kind of cartoon like whoop, 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 whoop. It's just falling into the water over and over. Manages just to keep his footing and get a hit in. Oh my gosh. All right, Kazwin.
All right, Kazwin is going to. Oh god, he's gonna start walking because he's gonna have to try this.
As you enter the water, it is difficult terrain, except you can move a third of your movement.
Okay, so that's as far as Kaz can move then, because that's 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's just sloshing through like hip-high waters.
Okay. Do I have? Can I see clearly the slime? Because I would like to shoot it with fire bolts if I can.
I'd say with Rafi in the way, just being big ass bear, it'll have cover, but you can try.
Okay, we're gonna
Certainly try.
We're gonna try. With a 23 to hit.
Okay. I'm gonna say that casting. See, it says. No, that's a sudden action. It says any sudden actions. Make a dex save for me, Caswin.
All right. Saving throw. That is a 10.
Oh God, meets beats. Okay, you managed to keep your footing as you, and you fire out. You said it was 23 to hit or something?
Yep, 23 to hit.
That does hit.
All right.
Where'd you learn Firebolt? Who gave you that?
10 damage.
10 points of fire damage.
I got divine spells from my boy Scam Likely.
That's not a divine spell. That's a wizard spell.
The
Who
sorcerer
gave you
spell.
that? Oh, okay.
Thank you, Scam.
All right, cool. You fire, and this firebolt manages to hit him despite the big ass bear in the way, and the terrible conditions. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
Oh, I'll make my cape billow behind me to like,
Bonus action
yeah,
billow.
yeah.
Make a dex save. I'm just kidding.
Looks over and sees the billowing and starts to billow too as he just nods.
Excellent. Yeah, I give the nod back.
Okay. Very nice. With Caswin done, it's now the slug's turn. The slug kind of looks up at Rafi after taking an incredible amount of damage. Says, "You, you should bow to the Lord of Snails." And he's going to open its big mouth, and he's gonna do a spit acid attack. I need you. Oh well, let's see how far it gets actually. I need both Rafi and Caswin to make dexterity saving throws.
Of course you do.
I'm making a lot of those this fight.
All right,
Hey,
Cass.
you know what?
While
Bear is
they
more
do that-
dexterous than turtle, but that doesn't really matter. So.
Oh, a natural 2 and a natural 1.
Hey, are we
Okay.
blessed? Are we blessed in some way?
You
Is that
were.
helping
Let me
us?
check on that. I forgot to pull it up. It was a bliss of a 4, right?
Yeah.
The container of salt.
Gotta salt the snail, man.
That's what's up.
where-
Flacco, that's what's up.
I'm gonna call it Gale.
Gale the snail.
Gale the
Bless
snail.
us, there it is. Gotcha. All right, with the blessing of a 4, the party gets 10 temporary hit points from the
Oh.
blessing of Melianora.
Fire.
Oh.
The goddess
Hello?
of lesbians
Heyo.
lends you her vitality.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Beans.
That's probably gonna help because you both are taking
That-
full damage from the spit.
Whoa.
You take 21 points of
Wow.
acid damage.
Ooh.
Very good
okay.
roll on that.
That's the kind of stuff that will kill Narc. Just to let you guys know.
Just so that we're all clear.
Just so you know, that's the stuff of death for Narc.
That right there, that's not what we're looking for.
You see as it kind of is considering its position right now. Seeing that you didn't drop from that. It, the Lord of Snails, it admits you're very strong. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement.
Escargot! Escargot!
See, my boy here doesn't know what escargot is, and he's gonna learn.
That sounds like a threat.
Escargot!
It is going to swim away from you. You get an opportunity attack if you want it.
Sure do. I
Okay.
gotta make a dex save.
You sure do. Rafi falls.
Damn.
You can still make the attack. It'll be a disadvantage though, because you're prone.
Might as well. We got 11's the lowest.
Yeah, 11 will not hit him. It's just a little bit too slippery as he farts his way back over here, kind of ducking into the water a little bit. But that's as far as he can get with that. Cool. That is his turn. We can come to an arrangement. Just, I'll give you passage. And as his turn ends, Clara, you hear some skittering from the pond you're next to. The little fountain thing, and you see emerging from the refuse. You see a swarm of rats, all just chittering, and as it jumps out, all of them just kind of swarm over the side of it, just in a little ball, and is going to envelop you and try to attack you.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Can it see her? She got a 30 on stealth.
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, I got a nat 20.
Like
You gotta, yeah, you're hidden. You're hidden as shit. It's gonna go for the nearest thing then. That's not flaming. They kind of get near Hobby and they kind of skitter around it. It's like, a little bit too hot, so they're gonna come over to this horse.
No,
And
not
they're
the
going to try-
horse.
They're gonna try and eat it. It's only a 6 to hit, which I don't think hits the horse.
I want the horse to step on.
You know those horses are going crazy.
Oh yeah. Horses
Yeah,
are wild.
it doesn't seem to be able. They don't seem to be able to do it, and the horse is kind of panicking a little bit at this point. We'll say the horses go at the bottom of initiative.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So the horses, both of them now, with this swarm of rats, are going to flee. They're just running this way.
No,
The rats will get an attack of opportunity.
No.
You know what? That's what they get. They don't run.
Natural
you attack.
20.
Oh.
Oh boy. Can you pull up the statistics of a riding horse for me real fast? I gotta see if this kills it.
Oh, no.
You know what? I got it. Take 2
Riding
seconds.
horse 5e.
Let's see, riding horse. Doesn't have that many hit points. Ooh, 13 hit points. Uh-oh. So with a total of 9 plus 1,
Dude,
it's still alive.
It's still up.
Barely still alive.
Yes.
It does have to, real quick, make a con save though. For reasons I'll
poison?
disclose later. Okay. It fails, and that'll have implications. But it starts to run away. You see it kind of whinny as its ankles get nibbled really hard, and the underside is just bleeding out. And that is the horse's turn. Nark, top of the round.
Yeah, Nark is going to. Let's see. So I got this little slug buddy
Mm-hmm.
beside me, who's tickling me.
It sure is. It wants you.
I think Nark has the hit points if he does get hit, but he's gonna be like, okay, that's enough of that, and he's gonna fly back over here.
Okay. So you're not not disengaging or anything.
Nah,
Alright.
it could try.
It will attempt to smack you. Ooh, that was almost a natural 19. It misses you as it.
Stop tickling me. I'm going to. Nah, my friends look okay. They don't look like they're as bad as me yet. No, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna pull out my special wand of power.
Oh, okay. I love it.
And I'm going to point it at the slug that ran all the way away. And I'm gonna say,
All right.
And I'm going to use one charge on this wand of power.
As you pull out the wand, you aim it and you focus its power. It is seems like the wand just can't reach
fly
it.
here. It's as I'm flying.
All right. Yeah, in midair, you feel as you're trying to expend the power, it's and then you release a charge. Nothing seems to happen. But he's gonna make a save.
He smacks it twice. What?
Natural 1.
Die!
Nothing seems to happen.
At all?
Uh,
Okay, that's.
you
Isn't
see
that
as
good?
it's really hard to tell for you as you're kind of flying and just point it and nothing. The wand doesn't seem to really do anything.
Huh.
You feel like it expended some kind of magic, but hard
It
to
must
tell
be
what's going on.
immune.
You see the creature kind of. It's already really uncomfortable because it's bleeding everywhere,
Mhm.
but it kind of twists its head a little bit in confusion.
Well, that's and he looks at his friend. I promise it doesn't. This never happens. I swear. It usually performs a lot better than this. And he's just tapping on it a couple of times as this super powerful wand that he got is just not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The creature kind of. The Lord of Snails, excuse me. What have you. What is wrong with my face? What did you do to me?
I don't know. And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. Della, you're up.
Sucks.
Cool. She's taking a hammer to these rats.
Okay. You turn around, rats just swarming.
Like, oh no, this place gets worse. Okay. Does a 14 hit?
14 hit to hit some rats? Yeah, fuck it does.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a hand axe. Never mind. But anyway.
Same thing.
Okay.
Hand
anyway.
hammer.
Hand hammer. That's 7 points attack.
You see several rats just go flying across the wall, just kind of spattering. But there's still more rats there that are just still swarming, and now they hiss at you as you see it look up at you. Just a lot of beady eyes.
Still hiss back.
Oh, okay. A little unhinged. Anything for your bonus action?
Bonus. I don't think I can move my weapon far enough to hit him.
That's 20 feet of movement on the weapon.
Yes, but does it still have to stay within 60 feet of me, or?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I don't think, anyways. Just has to be a creature you can see. I'll double check for you, but we'll say for now.
Okay, cool. Then she will move it toward the king.
Okay.
How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, it'd be 4.
Oh, 4, right.
20 feet. Unfortunately, that leaves it
Oh, it is
5
not-
feet out of range.
Ah, fine.
Just a little
But
bit.
that's coming. It's just gonna chill back there.
It tries to swing as the slug monster is just. I said we can negotiate, please. There's no need for such violence. The second slug is now gonna go. Just up here on the pillar, kind of sees that it's been left behind.
Oh.
It's gonna slip down. Which I believe, we'll see, takes, oh, it's higher up than I thought. Has just enough movement to get over to Rafi, just sliding to the water. It's 30. It climbed 15 feet down, 15 more to get over to him. But it also has climb, swim, and walking speed. Because slugs, I guess. They're really fast. I don't know. Rafi, you're going to get attacked. Twice. 17 to hit the bear.
That's a hit.
All right. And second attack. 18 to hit the bear.
That is also a hit.
Beautiful. You get smacked with 2 of these little tentacle things. It's 15 points and 13 points.
Okay. Rafi
Just-
turns back into a Rafi.
Okay, and remember the carryover damage. Seems like you end up in terrible situations in the water quite a lot.
Aren't you a turtle? Like, can't you swim?
Do you have a swimming speed, Rafi?
He does.
Oh. You should have said that before I made you fall over it. Well, no, you were a bear then.
Bear has swimming speed too. Everything has swimming
Bear
speed.
has a swimming speed?
Yeah, 30. But he wasn't swimming, he was walking.
That's fair. I think in this case it would still apply. It's just super fucking slippery. Okay. Well, shit. You should have mentioned that first. All right, whatever.
Alright.
That's its turn.
Oh no, he
Claire.
can't swim. He can't swim.
Then
Bear
I'm
can- He
justified.
can swim.
Making me feel like I'm crazy. Claire, you're up. Kill something.
All right, I'm gonna come out and sharpshooter with advantage ? On the king of the slugs.
Yeah. What's your long range on your little short bow?
80.
80? Then it is within
Yes.
range. Go right ahead.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom,
All right, here's the first one. It's a nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
end it. Over. Dunzo.
Alrighty.
18.
Oh.
Roll
well,
another d6.
The D6 doesn't do shit. But yeah, you get
I
to roll
wanna
another
do it
one.
anyways.
And plus all of the sneak
And
attack.
and
Four
roll
plus 17.
4. Roll 4 more d6.
Yep.
21, I think, right now. Holy crap.
Uh,
So that's 37?
37.
Claire, how do you want to do this?
I mean, he's a. Can I like fillet him on my bow and then feed it to Narc as so we could try escargot, like just like a kebab, like kebab him.
It's a little
Oh,
big
Or
for
is
your
he
singular
just
arrow.
gelatinous? Okay,
But
never
you
mind.
do stick it all the way through
Explode
him.
Explode him.
Oh, okay. that will happen. You
Okay.
fire, it streaks past this magical scalpel and just through, and you hear like a horrible like popping noise. It's just this whole slug just explodes around. Fortunately, the spiritual weapon is immune to damage, or it would be suffering right now, as it's just covered in like acid and garbage and gunk and just all over the ground. You have killed the Lord of the Snails. It is extremely gross. You can smell it from here.
How's his little follower doing? This is quite
He
the
hasn't been-
development for him.
He has not been hurt, and also appears to be a lot stupider.
He sees his king die and he's just like, well.
This one is not spoken,
Well.
so you assume it's maybe not as intelligent.
It's the baby.
It might just be a little baby. Okay, Claire, anything for the rest of your turn? Bonus action?
I'll bonus action hide behind the rock again.
Okay.
'cause
You can hide from the slug thing, but you cannot hide from these rats because they have clear line of sight on you. Horses are
Fair enough. Fair enough. Can I actually bonus action jump onto this pillar? Right here. My little herringon jump thing.
Yeah, make a dex save as you land on top of it. You're fine.
24?
I
Okay,
figured
thank
you'd
you.
be okay. Anything short of like a nat 1 would be would be okay for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should have dabbed for a bonus action. You're right, Nick.
You bonus action jump up on there. Okay, cool. With the Lord of the Slugs gone, that brings it to Rafi.
Alright, Rafi is going to stand up.
Rafi stands.
He's back at this.
Where is that status?
Oh, there you go. Half your movement. Stand up.
He is
Little
going
slug thing is just bobbing in the water next to you.
to... Do I have Chalet? I do have Chalet. He's gonna cast Chalet.
Okay. You cast Chalet and you swing for it. Make a dex save. Oh wait, no, you have the swim speed. You're fine.
Yeah. Let me make sure.
You were specifically built for this, as a turtle man. You don't have a swim speed though.
I only have a walking speed.
You've lied to me again.
Hang on.
This fool.
How does he not have a swim speed?
That's so weird.
Because he's a tortoise, not a turtle.
He's a turtle.
Yeah,
It's a turtle.
The
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Alright.
Turtle, yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoise.
Tortoise. Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoise.
You can hold your breath for up to 1 hour.
But
might
they
be
can't
good.
swim.
But he
Tortoise
can't
allowed
swim.
share too
Oh
frosty.
no!
He falls over.
He falls right back down.
Can you fall over
He's
extra
down again!
initially?
And then he stands back up.
Alright, all of your movement's been spent.
You got this.
You get back up.
He's gonna try that one more time.
You try and swing with your chalet.
This time he
Managed
does.
to hold your footing.
Alright. Where shall I? What do we do? Oh, we gotta roll for the
Holy
attack
shit.
first. Hey,
Natural 20.
on the attack.
Hooray.
Alright, so here's the base. So
Oh,
11
that's not too bad.
and 3, 14 damage.
What is the what type of damage is chalet?
Chalet is. What was that?
Heavy murder damage.
Is it bludgeoning?
It is magical of whatever type I have, and I have a quarterstaff.
Okay. So you see as you kind of strike it with your quarterstaff, you smack it, but the chalet does seem to power through whatever resistance this thing might have to bludgeoning as you just give it a good wallop. Yeah, awesome. Bonus action?
Nope, chalet is bonus action.
Oh, that's bonus action, action of strike. Okay, got you.
Yep.
Cool. Kazwin.
Kaz is going to not walk. He's just gonna, well, doesn't really matter. It's all gonna be the same. He's gonna walk his 10 feet.
10 more feet. Ugh.
And then he's going to try firebolt again, so dex save.
Okay. Well, it's not a dex save, it's just an attack.
Another nap.
Oh,
Don't I
you-
need a dex save
You
for
need
the
a dex
walking
save
part?
to walk, yes. To
Yeah,
attack.
and I fall down.
Okay.
So I guess that's all.
You have no
I can
movement
do.
to get back up at this moment.
Yeah.
So you can still make the attack roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll
with your
fire
bow.
it prone. Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
We'll add 6 to the lowest roll here. Come on now.
Hey,
18.
Hey,
Billow.
18.
Wow. That still hits.
All right. Woo. All right. Let's do some damage.
This is the dumbest combat I've ever seen.
straight up.
13 points of fire damage. Wow. All right. Very nice.
Gone.
Yeah.
right?
You strike into this thing and it looks like it's in a meta perspective, it looks like it's almost half as big as the Lord of Snails was. Wink, wink, wink.
Smile.
Yeah.
And then I'll end my turn as I'm laying in the water.
Yeah, you strike it and it does not seem to be happy with that, but it's also not stopped kicking yet. Lord of the Snails is dead, so we go straight to the rats. The rats still don't like Hobby, but this bitch just like kicked a bunch of them into a wall, so it's gonna envelop you for its one thing that it can do. they're just crawling all over you. They can't get quite a grip into you, but they are just around you and
Oh, it's doing psychic damage with the ick that she's getting right now.
sure, you take 1 psychic damage. As they're just trying to bite, but you have this really tough breastplate on, and they just can't get through that. Cool. So that's their turn. Nark, back at the top with you.
Nark is, let's see, he's gonna go help his friend, like land an attack.
Go flying down.
So he's gonna fly down, and he's going to go to the other side to flank this thing,
Ooh.
to flank this creature.
You said Nark has never been in combat, Christian.
Yeah, he has it.
All right.
but Christian has.
Yeah, you're
And
level
Narc is
5. I'll say
Narc
that
is
that's
extremely lucky and doesn't understand what he's doing, but it works for him.
yeah, that's fine. All right, go ahead.
And I'm gonna attack this side. And so he got a natural 19
Okay.
plus. And he doesn't want to touch this thing with his normal feet, so he's gonna use his talons instead.
Okay, just raking it with your talons.
Yeah. And so that is a 26 plus 5. Which is so that's 7 damage for the first
7 points of
attack.
damage. And that's slashing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you get sprayed with this horrible goo blood.
And then the second one is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
All right. And that's just another d6 plus 5. Wow. Okay.
Great rolls
Okay.
on damage.
So that's another 6 points of damage.
6 more.
And then because I have some random stuff. Oh no, that's with flurry of blows. Never mind.
You could definitely bonus action flurry of blows if you want.
Nah, I don't want to waste it on this little thing. But yeah, so that will be my turn.
Two claws just rake out at this thing and just slashing into it. Your feet are covered in goo, and it's terrible. Yeah. it's unpleasant. But you're hovering just above the water, so you don't have to make a save or anything. Awesome. Della,
We are
enveloped in rats.
we're kicking rats. Let's go.
Hobby this whole time has just been filming, by the way. Oh yeah, the horse's
That
turn.
tracks.
They continue to dash. Forgot about that.
Don't worry, team. I'll
Stella's
get us
on like
some
a
more.
rat side quest.
Della's
Quite
dealing with some
unwillingly
shit.
on this side quest. All right, how wise are these rats?
You have no idea.
Give me a save.
Probably a rat wisdom. You had to guess.
It's like
Oh,
bird
rat
law.
wisdom. Oh,
Ooh.
rat wisdom.
They're very
Wow.
wise. An 18 plus 0 for an 18.
Wow, they have a 10 wisdom. Nice.
Animals have good wisdom, not good intelligence. Or charisma.
Well,
You attempt to toll the stricken them, and the poison just doesn't really take root in them because they're just weird.
Rats.
Yes.
God, I hate these things.
I forgot. It had resistance to your strike that you did on it before. Just I'll notate that real fast.
All right.
Yeah, so Della's just covered in rats right now. That was your action, bonus action? You have the spiritual weapon still?
Yeah, she'll just move it closer. Move it
All
back.
right. I'll say you were right there, so you can get it back there. You might have moved a little bit extra.
You move me back.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah. I guess we'll
Why you have 2?
like. Do I?
Wait, how do I get rid of these dice?
Do I still get the
I got
bonus attack with it if I didn't attack with it in the first place?
So you
can I just
use your
move it?
bonus action on subsequent turns. You can strike with it. You can move it and strike.
Okay, move and strike. Cool. Just strike at the little dude, I guess.
Yeah.
This feels like punching down quite a bit, but you know
Slug
what?
Monster.
I would like to leave.
Natural 13. That'll absolutely hit. Roll you some damage.
Excellent. Fingers. Okay, yeah. That goes.
Ooh, high damage.
Excellent. Plus 4, 11 points of damage to the
11
little
points
guy.
of force damage. Boom. All right, it is feeling that, and it's kind of quivering there in place. Just, it is on death's door at this moment. Is that everything for your turn?
Yep.
Okay. It's now the slug's turn. It's looking back at this bird person, who was just clawing at it with its big ass talons. It doesn't like that. So it's gonna attempt to attack you, Nark. 18 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Finally, Nark has been hit. And the second attack misses.
Yeah.
You get double sixes. 15 points of bludgeoning damage. As it smacks you.
Yeah, Dirk. I mean, he feels it.
Yeah.
Blood gods have saved Dark yet again,
It
and he doesn't even know it.
looks around at this situation and survival instinct does kick in. It's gonna attempt to get over here.
Okay.
Rafi, you can make a opportunity attack if you want to. Narks, you can too
Oh.
because it's leaving your range.
Shit, you know what? I have Sentinel. I should have called that out. That's
Ooh.
alright. I forgot about it, so we won't do it. But I will take that AOO.
Yeah. You still have Shillelagh up, right?
I sure do.
Okay. At
Deck save though, right?
the moment that it's leaving your range, yeah, make a dex save, and you have an advantage because you're flanking still.
Well, I
24.
passed that anyway. So,
You will not get advantage, unfortunately, Birdman.
For the attack?
Hit.
Yeah, because by the time it leaves your range, you're not flanking it.
Oh.
But a nat 1 to hit. How sad.
Is that no? You have advantage. Roll the other one.
On the hit?
Yeah, to hit it. Bird person does not
20.
have it.
26.
Both
I
of
thought
you
you were
hit them.
talking on the deck save. 20
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah. You manage to hold your ground, Rafi, and you smack it, so it actually can't move.
Boom.
Which I guess
9
means
damage.
Birdman doesn't even get to hit. Whoops.
I need this, like, you were.
I'm so
You're
sorry.
making me do too much.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so Rafi, you hit it with your Sentinel attack. Means its
Yeah.
speed is reduced to 0. What was that damage?
9.
Well, it turns out your Aarakocra friend didn't need to do anything because you finish it off. How do you want
And
to
then
do
he
this?
dabs on him. He's
He beats him down and then dabs.
right down on him and then dabs on him.
You squish it down, and then there's a very Mario-like moment where it just gets flattened into a very tiny pancake, and then you dab, as its puss just it envelops the water nearby. It's very disgusting.
I hope Hobby
Sounds
recorded that
disgusting.
moment.
Hobby's like, "Good job, son. Making your old man proud."
You got that on video, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Dad?
I got it.
All right. Put that on World
Dream
Star.
one. Accomplished.
All right. So the slug is dead. Claire, it is your turn.
Guess I'll sharpshooter the rats.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, doctor.
Oh,
Oh.
never mind.
No. I appreciate you there first.
Go ahead and roll your damage, Claire.
I not one.
Oh no,
Roll
no, no.
Oh
What is-
no.
What does that mean?
Oh
There's
no.
something in the vicinity's getting hurt.
I'll say no sneak attack on this one. That's
Okay.
not what you're aiming for. Adela, you take 22 points of damage.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
As these rats, they're just climbing all over you, Claire's like, I got that. Fires their little short bow and just straight into like your shoulder, like between the where the breastplate connects.
I appreciate the effort a little less.
What is wrong with
Oh,
you?
sorry. Stop.
I slipped. I slipped.
Oh my god.
I hate this slippery place. Why is it so wet?
I'm so
Nark is over there screaming like, why did you do
no.
this?
I'll buy you a drink.
This is the best timeline.
Her mind's been taken over. Oh no.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no.
Oh my god, if I rolled sneak attack, I don't know what your health is actually.
You-
Never mind.
There's no way you would have sneak attack on that. The sharpshooter was
Okay.
bad enough.
Thank goodness.
If she
Oh my
died
How is
in
it
a
still
cloud of
20? How is
rats,
it
would've-
22? How, wait a minute.
I have a plus 17.
Plus 17.
Yeah.
She rolled 5.
Where's the plus
Yeah.
7 come from?
10?
I had a plus 5 before,
You have
and then I got
a magic short bow. Oh god.
A plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it all makes sense now. The most dangerous
Yeah.
weapon in the party has been fired into your healer.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Balance.
Balance. As all things should be. Okay, well that was great. Okay, Claire. Bonus action?
Bonus action, very sad dab.
She's celebrating.
How can you dab at a time like this?
No,
Nark,
but I'm like crying into my elbow dab.
Nark has trust issues with you now.
Yeah.
Nark will insight check everything you say from this
He
moment on.
wouldn't make it anyway. Actually, Nark has pretty good insight, funny enough.
Yeah, he's a monk. He's wise. He's just not educated.
Anything else?
Okay, so that's Claire's go. Rafi, anything you want to do?
Yeah, Rafi is going to. What's the range on this? Hang on. Yeah, Rafi's gonna heal our healer.
Okay, healing word, I assume.
Yep.
Alrighty, go ahead and
Will
roll.
do.
Ooh, that's a sudden action.
That's fine. I'm just gonna figure out what level I want to do
Got the
first.
slippery
Lay down.
water.
Go.
This is just so much fun. It won't really matter. I just want to.
Oh, no.
You eat shit again.
I mean, does that matter for a spell? Can you have disadvantage
Not
on
for a
casting?
healing spell, no.
Okay. We'll do.
You go to cast healing word, and you're.
Here you go. Enjoy that anyway.
Third level
10.
healing word. 10 points of health for you, Claire. Della, sorry.
Enjoy that.
Okay.
You hear
Enjoying it quite a
Rafi
bit.
from underwater. Would you like to stand up?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then half movement left. What is his movement? 40. So he's
Okay.
gonna try to walk. Let's see if he can walk first.
You don't have to roll to walk.
Oh, you don't?
It's just a third of your movement.
Okay, so I can move like 7 feet then.
Yeah.
6 feet.
We'll just round it out, say 5, because that's how D&D blocks work.
Sure.
You just start making your way through. You can technically action dash if you want to. 'Cause
Yeah, you're right.
Healing
I
word's
just
a
bonus
bonus.
acted. Yeah, let's dash and then we can go.
Make
You said
another
a
dex
third?
save for me, please.
Let's see if I fall down.
Because that one is specifically this.
Hey!
You managed to do it. All right. So
Alright, I
you
can go a
make
third of 40.
another-
So that'll be 10.
Yeah, we'll say 40. Yeah, I'd say that's 10. You make it past Gazwin.
Yay.
I'll just put you right here. We'll be generous with it. As
Really
you
going
make your way up
turtle
to him.
mode here.
Yeah. Kazwin, I believe that is your turn now.
Kaz is just going to take his part of his move action to stand up.
All right. Oops, sorry. I knocked you back
If I could do that, that would be awesome.
Mhm.
And then we're just gonna start. I'm gonna heal myself
down. Okay. Lay on
because
hands.
I took. Yeah, I'll take 10 of my points and apply them to myself.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then I'm just gonna start following Rafi. So
You
we're gonna
can
try
make
to.
it 5 feet with your movement.
Yeah, so we made it there. Yeah.
Della, not that you can really see it, but like there's a actual tortoise, and a fully armored guy just both trying to get over to you. just doing their best.
We're all doing our best.
Okay. Is that everything for your turn, Kaz?
Yep, that is it.
Della. The rats are going to try and eat you some more.
Cool.
They're not really good at it, but they're gonna try. 15 to hit? I don't think that hits
No.
you. Yeah. Heavy or medium armor cleric. They're just really trying to get in there, and they can't do it. If you could hear a rat frustration in this moment, that is what is happening.
We're just both frustrated at each other,
Yeah. Nark, you're up.
not moving.
Narc will fly over.
How much fucking movement speed does Nark have?
I think it's 60 fly.
60 fly?
I might be wrong. Let me check.
Jesus.
I am a monk though, so I'd be like,
You can bonus action dash as a monk. Just spend a key point.
nah, I don't have a lot of those. I'm gonna wait for it. But I have
Let me just
fly speed 50.
Oh. Your walking speed's 25, your flight is 50. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can't walk very fast.
That's because you have bird feet. Alright, you make it over to Della.
And then I
He was enveloped in rats.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't really. And he will use his beak to try and eat a rat, as he is a bird person.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I assume this. What is this? Is this? I don't think you could flank a
You cannot
of
be
stuff.
flanking it right now.
You
The
mean
danger
roll to
here
eat?
with her being like covered in rats is you might hit her. But we'll see. Oh,
Well, that's a 11
an 11 to hit. That does hit.
or 12 hit. 12, excuse me. Oh, 12 hits. No, fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just rats.
It's just rats.
They're-
I rolled another freaking 2, so it's 7. 7 points of damage to just rats.
All right, you actually get several rats in your beak. Just kind of
Oh,
start to
that's-
choke them down.
Oh, that's good. And then he's gonna attack again, and
It has resistance to your attack. So 7, right?
yeah.
Got you.
All right, so try again.
He just watches this like, I hate the way this is happening, but I can't complain.
Are you kidding? It hit my other dice.
All
Roll the 1.
right, one
So
plus
6 points. Of
6 points
damage.
reduced to 3. As
6
you
points
go and
reduced to
eat some more rats, I assume.
Yeah.
All right, I need to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
What?
Oh boy.
Oh, this is not good. First is a 5. Second is a 14.
Okay. You have been diseased. This is what happens if the rats bite you, by the way. But you
cool.
decide to fucking eat them. So, you can't regain hit points by magical means.
Okay.
Your hit point maximum will decrease by a d6 every 24 hours.
Okay.
But you don't really know that right now. You just know that those rats tasted fucking terrible.
And just puke them out. Like, they just get puked out to the water.
Yeah, with all the blunt force that you did as a monk bird person, their spines are broken, but you vomit them out.
Yeah, there you go.
You still feel unclean, even for you.
Yeah, guys, Narc isn't gonna make it out of this dungeon.
Della,
Guys, do you
you're
think
up.
Nark's trying to feed us?
he pukes rats onto you, Della.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Speaking of, it's your turn now.
If we fight something like this happens, can I get a con save from the rats?
Constitution saving throw, sure.
I don't know what rat constitution is like.
Turns out it's not. Oh, never mind.
The second
Cool.
time. First time it rolled an 18.
They just are resistant to Della.
Flacco's coming through with the luck.
The luck.
Thank you, Flacco.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't help with this
Hey.
particular scenario. But oh my god, look at all this luck. That would
So
have been
much
great
luck.
for when
Oh,
Claire
yeah.
shot you.
It's alright, we're back off.
He says now y'all have 2 lucks, so everybody has 2. Keep that in mind. Excelente. Anything for your bonus action?
Just move her weapon closer.
Oh, is spiritual weapon concentration?
Oh wait, yes.
You need to make a con.
Oh yeah,
save.
I did.
Go ahead and move it.
Con save.
You only have to beat an 11.
No pressure.
None at all.
Oh, don't.
What's your bonus?
Plus, it's not the right one. Yeah, that's cool. Is it my spellcasting modifier?
No, it's your Constitution saving throw bonus.
Oh, Constitution. Okay. Yes. So +4, so 13.
Okay. You you
Yes.
maintain concentration on your spiritual weapon,
Oh,
even after
smokes.
Claire decked you. Okay. Cool.
We're both just holding on out of spite, me and these rats.
Basically, the rats I thought would die the fastest, but this is going very fun.
They're so wiggly.
Yeah, the baby slug is dead, so that's just up to Claire now.
Claire, please.
Della,
Not
I'm
like this,
sorry.
Claire. Right in the back of the skull.
I'm gonna try and get a good. I'm gonna try and get a good hit on the rats this time. 17 to hit.
Unfazed by the fact that you shot your friend, you still decide to do sharpshooter.
I have luck with me.
I support this choice.
Sure. You do hit though. Jesus Christ.
So it's a 19 plus
Damage.
3.
19 plus
So,
3, 21?
22.
22.
No, 22.
Wow. Okay. Even with resistance, they had 11 hit points left, this little swarm. So describe how you kill enough of them that the swarm disperses in one arrow shot.
May I kebab them this time?
You may.
I'm gonna kebab them.
All right. You fire it, and you just wait for the right moment, and you release it, and you spear like 5 of them, and they go flying off, just spear into the stonework of this other fountain, and they're all just kind of hanging there limply. The rest of the rats see that, do a little bit of pooping, and flee, just running off into the woodwork, into the cracks in the wall, and other places. And yeah, that ends our combat.
Claire's gonna dab again to wipe away her tears.
Fuck yeah.
Javi goes and like runs over like shaky camera style, just like get a close up on the rats. Like, you see this?
Narc, maybe don't eat the kebab.
Still just throwing up on Della.
It's all of it.
Yeah, Della just
There's worms from this morning.
He's
Are
definitely
you okay, Della?
he's a screaming person.
Della just like looks at
He's
all
one
of
of those.
it looks like the throw up and like the rat shit and the guts and she's like, I might kill myself. I might kill myself.
Claire's like grabbing Della's shoulders, like patting her down, like, "Are you okay?" Like checking for more injuries.
Shoot me again, Claire.
Narc, I
For my
promise you,
head.
the snail is better.
He's still throwing up. The spiritual weapon disperses, and you both of the big boys manage to climb their way out of the sewage water.
Took a while, but we did it.
Yeah. But you notice, Rafi and Kaz, you notice you're a little bit tingly after making contact with that water. Nothing that deals damage to you at this moment, but
Feels a bit off.
yeah, it's a little bit spicy. Feels like a little bit spicy water.
I don't think that water is good for us.
No.
McDonald's Sprite. Spicy.
Is there another way to navigate through this room? I did see a door on the other side.
There is a door.
He's just puking as he goes over and tries to open the door.
Sure. Claire, by the way, I'll have, while you're doing that, Claire, make a quick perception check for me.
Okay. 16.
16. Okay. So, with a 16, you see, there is a, despite there being a lot of cloudy water in the little statue or fountain thing that you were standing on top of, you did see at the bottom through the cloudy water there was something that kind of shined a little bit. Our boy Narc over there, you go to this door and you push on it. It opens.
Oh.
Inside you see a hallway that kind of goes off to the right.
It's open. I think I got it all.
You see there's, in this hallway right here, there's like a trickle of water that's just kind of feeding down into this room.
I don't. Where do we? Where we going?
Hey, God, Narc, there's a shiny thing in the water. Maybe some of that treasure you were talking about.
Dark turns around.
It might be one of them videos.
He flies over to it, I guess.
Sure. You fly over the water. I will say, Claire, with 16, you also saw in the other pond there were some tadpoles.
Tadpoles.
Yeah, just some bullfrog tadpoles.
Oh.
So you go over to here. You want to check it out?
I just look down. Do I see it?
You see? Yeah, you see a little glittering thing.
All right, I'm gonna put a rope down there. Narc might not be smart, but he's not stupid.
Did you say a rope?
Yeah, just see if anything chomps out of a hand or something
Oh,
that goes
fair
into any of the water.
You reach in. Nothing.
Okay, cool.
Nothing.
Alright,
Nothing bites it.
I can grab it if you want. You want it?
Yes.
And goes in. Actually, grasping whip. I have one of those.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna whip it. Whip it right. And pull it out of there.
Okay. Grasping whip. Does that grab like objects?
Yeah, well, you can pull a creature or object 5 feet toward you instead of dealing damage.
Okay. You grab it out. You see it's kind of coated in this weird. It's wet, so it's not chalky at this moment, but it's this weird whitish, acidic-looking substance. But what you do find is an amulet of some kind. So it is I think maybe made of brass and something, and it's engraved with the words "Lord of Snails." You think it might be worth some money?
I can't read.
It's engraved with some words that you don't know what it means.
It's got symbols.
Wait, it's like, here, let me see. It says Lord of Snails, doofus.
I think that's what he says to me. Instead of the first time.
You feel some of that white stuff kind of get on your hand.
Yeah.
And it starts to sting. You take 1 point of acid damage.
Is there anything in particular you could do with tadpoles, or is it just like a little detail?
It's just a flavor detail.
Okay.
So am I taking the damage, or
Yes.
is Claire taking the damage? Okay, I'm taking the damage.
I assume you're holding it and you showed it to Claire.
Oh, I was all right. I'll have
Claire's
taken
not
it, I
gonna
guess,
touch
off of the
anything
grasping
slimy and wet.
whip. And
Yeah, I assumed you whipped it into your hand and like holding it, like ah. Just
Yeah,
starts
you're
to
right.
sing.
yeah, he will. I mean, I guess he'll put it on the pocket with the iron door thingy.
Okay. You
So that it
open your
doesn't,
little
like-
iron door and you put it in there.
Yeah, so it doesn't like, burn through the rest of his. Although
Why don't-
this thing is magical, so it's probably not gonna do much. And I would say Narc is dumb enough that he would try and accidentally attune to it if it's possible.
Can
Well, you
you
put it in
rinse
your
it in
pocket?
the water?
Huh? What'd you ask, Claire?
Can you rinse it in the water?
And he will, I guess, try and put it in the water.
Wash it off.
Okay.
See what
You take
happens.
it over to the water and you just kind of rub it off.
Uh-huh.
It does dislodge,
Oh.
and it kind of flows off. It doesn't look like it was native to this thing. It looks like it was just covered in it.
Oh, okay.
You do take 1 more point of acid damage, but then
Okay.
the amulet is no longer covered in that shit.
Okay.
Anybody that wants to, you can make a nature check.
I want to do that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
I got a
Oh,
minus
I've
2 to nature.
I know what this is.
Do you see him actively like screaming about tingles?
I got
rolled
an
a-
11.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
I got
Uh,
a 5.
Caswin, that's tingly white stuff.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, so with the high rolls, we'll just put it that way. You identify this substance that was on there as lime, which is inherently not good for skin. And as you kind of look around as well, you see there's a lot more of this shit on the walls, and it kind of drips down into the water over time.
Claire's gonna look to Kaz, Raphael, and Narc. Not Margarita Lime.
He was like, Narc was
Don't lick
already
it.
like on his way, like.
Well,
It just hurt your hand, man.
Yeah, but I mean, she said it's lime. Maybe it's just that good sour.
Sure.
But
enough. bad things in your mouth already.
Yeah, why not? I'll put it on my chest to see if I could attune to the King of Slime. I think Narc would want to be a king. That's a dream of his.
Okay.
Yeah. And he will look at everybody and just wave his feather and see if we're gonna go across or not.
If there's a way that we don't have to swim.
And
Can
Narc-
Claire jump on the pillars? Like jump, and then
Wait.
to the.
Yeah,
try.
could.
I will say you guys were in the water. You splashed around in it. It didn't seem to hurt you that badly. You just think maybe prolonged exposure in the water might be bad.
Okay, well.
What? How far is
I
it?
don't want to mislead you.
Claire doesn't
Okay.
want to get wet, so she's gonna ask Kaz to get on his shoulders.
Okay. And then I start walking.
Right, me.
There's
Ruffy's
no.
gonna fly around here. No, I'm just kidding.
So are the,
Javi will just go.
Rafi will
are the
walk
horses
off there.
gone?
The horses disappeared around the corner.
I'll make some more later.
Okay.
Probably.
So you guys are all crossing?
Are there
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
in these vases, or does it just look like?
So those are empty, like, brass braziers. They have a little bit of, like, wet ash in them.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Narc's exploded enough.
They haven't been burned for a while, it looks like.
I guess at this point y'all would see Narc is diseased and will probably not live till tomorrow.
Narc does a little bit of coughing.
What happened to you?
All right, let's keep going, guys.
It's kind of like the
No.
same as when you have strep, you just start making a lot of saliva.
Yeah,
And you
it's
don't want to
dripping
swallow because
down
it
his
hurts.
spine. It's just dripping off of his beak onto the ground, but it's black. It's clear. It's like his organs.
Narc, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay. You say so.
He's not okay. He ate rats. There's something up with him.
I eat rats all the time.
You what?
I eat rats all the time.
How are you still here?
I mean, he dove at it like he'd been here before, I believe him.
I'm Narc.
Does anybody can anybody help him
Ah.
before he
Uh,
falls over and dies? We have to carry around a dead pigeon.
Kaz looks at his hands and he goes like, I might have just enough. Do you think it's like
I'll be fine, Kaz. You're good, man. You're good.
I grab him on the shoulders and I give him a rubbing and try to cure whatever is going on with him with a lay on hands.
I will say, there's a quick moment. You do that. So you touch him, you spend 5 points. He is cured of his disease.
Hey.
You don't
Okay,
have to worry
excellent.
about that.
All right.
There is a slight moment though, as the flying bird that opened the door didn't see this. But whoever was going first over here, which I believe was actually Abby,
Oh wait, you're right. I was thinking.
finds that there is actually no flooring right here, and just swoop, disappears under the water.
You just fly it around.
Hobby?
Rafi, go get him!
Rafi? It's gonna go.
Send your octopus on them.
You
Drop
do
a
see just a half moment later while you guys are scraping it, he kind of swims up. It's like,
Oh, thank goodness.
Do I want to
There's a bit of a-
or become one?
There's a bit of a drop off there, guys. kind of deep.
You alright?
Did you get any sick VODs down there, Hobby?
No, I don't like swimming. That sucked.
You
Alright,
can
well-
vlog about it. It's fine.
I don't wanna.
Did you
Okay.
get your your rectangular internet device wet?
Yeah, it's a magic stone. It doesn't care.
Okay.
But you guys seeing this, like, you can't see it, which explains why I fell in. But you know now there is a gap there, so you guys kind of hop over it and just make your way past. Fortunately, it's not too terrible. Yeah. So, you guys make it in this hallway. Just had a fun little moment there. Jesus Christ, Christian.
I love that Narc doesn't sit still. Ever.
It's just dark.
Never stop. You guys make your way up the hallway. Just making your way there. The passageway is covered in slime, and there's a stream of water that kind of trickles down this way. There's condensation on the walls, the door, and the ceiling, which kind of drips down onto you. A little bit cold and unpleasant. There's quiet sound of dripping and splashing, kind of echoes in the corridor. As you make your way down, nothing really triggers or happens, but you do make it up to this door, which is there. The door itself is kind of really tightly sealed, and it's kind of warped outwards towards you and wedged shut. You do see there are hinges mounted on this side.
It's like a pull door.
Narc is so
It is
dumb.
definitely a pull door. The hinges are on this side.
Kaz would have asked that out loud, and then he will attempt to pull the door.
Sure.
This looks like a job for Kazwin.
Make me an athletics check.
I am a natural athlete. This is all I'm good for. 24.
Oh, you beat the DC.
It would address that self-loathing a little bit later, but a self-deprecation there. We're gonna...
But I'm really good at it. Kaz smiles.
Kazwin, as you say that, and the door releases
Water.
and springs open, there is a solid wall of water that smashes into all of you. I need everybody to make a
Athletics check?
a strength save.
Oh god. Hobby's gonna hate this, and Claire's gonna drown.
Kaz is gonna use his luck
Okay.
to re-roll that.
I will use my
Look!
Oh
the
my
natural
god.
one.
Oh,
Kaz
come
is
on!
not expecting this.
Did I get the highest strength on that?
Okay, we each have 2 luck, right?
Be sure to roll for
Hang on.
hobby as well. You do
I'm
have
gonna
two.
go ahead and use my luck.
Alright.
Is
I gotta
it worth
roll
using
mine.
it here?
Please don't kill me.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, that's a
What do
little...
you thinking?
I'll use it. Why not?
15.
Well,
4 minus 4 for a 0.
What's the DC?
DC is 15.
Ah,
Hey, I tied it. I don't need to use luck.
Yeah.
I only got 11.
Rafi is the only one that manages to hang on. Somebody make a save for hobby as well, please. As this thing spouts out. So you all get knocked down and washed along the passageway. So all of you get sent back except for Rafi in particular.
is Hobby just a D20?
I think Hobby has a plus to his strength.
I don't know what it is,
It's
but
fire
there's
snake.
a.
That's not enough.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. He comes with you. As you all just get flooded out. There's just a moment where you all as you get swept down and is pushed into the moat that you had previously jumped over. Just all the water kind of takes you down.
Oh, poor Hobby.
Again.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. No, you all get knocked down into there. It's just like a terrible water slide.
Is the water still flowing, or is it like has it gone down?
The water is beginning to slow. You all do also take 3 points of bludgeoning damage from the water, including Rafi. Yeah.
3 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay.
I need everybody as well to make a everybody that got swept, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw
Right.
as you're getting thrown down the hallway. Oh my god, these rolls.
14.
17.
15.
Okay.
I'll be
DC
using
is
one of my
15.
own luck.
Yes.
Oh no.
17
Okay.
with my own luck.
Oh, with your feet.
Yes.
I'll make one for
The
Hobby
only
real
way that
fast.
I've been alive.
Let's see. Hobby has a +2. Hobby fails. Everybody that failed the DC, whatever was in your hand is ripped out of it.
No, everything in my hand, man.
So
I
you're
shouldn't have used the freaking
presumably
glove.
your weapon, or your shield, or your bow. You know.
Even at the 17? Okay.
15
Okay.
is the DC.
Okay, then I'm good. I'm holding.
Hobby loses a grip on his phone. His
Oh,
magical
no.
rock. And those things get scattered down into the bottom of the moat with you.
Oh god.
Narc
And it
flies
is
out.
murky and dark at the bottom.
Ralphie's gonna go check on his friends that just got swept away.
But
Yeah, you come over and just kind of hanging on through the stonework. The water does stop flowing, and you all are able to resurface as it finally chills out a little bit. But those of you that dropped your stuff, you see that your hands are empty.
Uh-oh. Hey, Rafi.
Yeah?
Can you change into something that could maybe swim down there? I dropped my bow. I lost my bow, and I think Hobby lost his phone.
Yeah, I can do that. I mean, Dad really needs his phone. Otherwise we
need
can't
my
make
murder
videos.
weapon.
Man, I'm gonna be so tired after this. We're gonna need to rest for a little bit. Is that okay? There's a lot of work to do this.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just for you guys.
Della will try to help lift Hobby out of the water.
Rafi hops in and he goes, Narc, you know what else a turtle's made of?
a bear.
A giant octopus. And he wild shapes into a giant octopus.
I
Okay.
don't get it.
You wild shape and turn into an octopus.
A bear made sense, but an octopus it just doesn't.
And
How
he's
did
gonna
the
go
bear
look for
make
their
sense?
stuff.
Yeah. It is heavily obscured down in this water.
just
It
does.
is gross and horrible. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me with disadvantage.
Okay. If it makes any difference to you,
Mhm.
if I use ink cloud, it also heavily obscures it, and I can see fine in that.
Do you have blind sight as an octopus?
I don't see that listed, so no.
Okay. That would be the thing that would give you a straight roll on this.
Okay.
You are used as an octopus. You are used to moving through this stuff, but it's gonna be tough finding stuff.
That's fine. I can spend some time down there. What do you want for a check?
Investigation.
Um,
I think you would use whatever you have as for
Octopus.
Rafi, because you
Okay.
keep your mental stats when you wild shape.
Oh, you do? I didn't know that.
Pretty sure.
Because octopus gets all stats.
Yeah. It's just like you can become really stupid as an octopus, and you don't necessarily do that when you wild shape.
You know what? It's the same either way.
Okay, cool. What was the total?
12.
About 10 minutes go by. You find the big things. Claire's bow, you do fine. You find Della's shield. You do not find Hobby's rock or. Fortunately, you were using a quarterstaff, right?
Yeah.
Or Narc.
Yeah, what up?
What was your weapon that you had out?
I didn't have a weapon. I had my feet.
Just the feet.
You didn't have your whip out?
Oh, well, no, I put that away. That was the.
Okay.
I only used the whip to get the thing. I don't use weapons.
I'll believe you.
Narc is not. Okay, look, he can have it. The ground can
I'm
have
just kidding.
it. I'll pull off something else off my coat.
You find Della's shield, not her hand axe.
Did a 15 not?
He got a 12. Oh wait,
I
you
mean, like,
saved?
for the thing. Yeah.
Okay, never
Mark
mind.
got a 17.
You just don't find. You spend about 10 minutes. So you can only find Claire's shit. You don't find Hobby's rock.
Okay. Do I feel tingly yet or no?
Yeah, you take 1 point of acid damage because it seems like the floor of this moat is filled with this shit. This
Okay.
lime.
He wants to go in for one more check.
Yeah.
If that's cool.
Go ahead.
Let me apply that damage.
Won't really matter because you're in octopus form, but
Nark pulls out 2 pockets.
oh yeah, that's okay.
Of course I get it now. So I get another iron door.
Okay. Knowing what happens if you pocket it, you can hold it for the
Yes,
moment.
I'm gonna hold my portable iron door, and I got a portable ram.
A battering ram. Okay.
Yeah, battering ram.
Fuck yeah.
So you mean you could make a hole and put a door in it?
Yes.
Nice. 17 on that check.
17. Better part of maybe more like 5 minutes this time go by. And you do manage to find a little black rectangular stone that you recognize to be Hobby's thing.
Don't worry, Dad. I got it.
You come out of the water and just you try and speak and you're just an octopus. But you are holding it. Excellent. Yeah. He looks excited and he comes over and he pulls it from your tentacled grasp. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. Good job, son.
Onward!
Thank you, Rafi.
Everybody, it has been
Ruffy.
about an
reverts.
hour since you entered this place, this tomb.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of poison damage from the gas that is in the air, which I mentioned
Is that-
last episode. But it
Is
briefly-
poison necrotic?
No,
Just
Oh,
poison.
I'm resistant to poison. What does that mean?
that means you take half, so you take 2. Yeah, the air seems to be weighing on you a little bit here.
It hurts to breathe.
Say whoever's keeping track of Hobby's stuff, he is not immune to that, so he takes 5 poison. Oh, I think I was keeping track of it actually.
you are.
Cool. I marked that on there. Excellent. Hobby's okay for now. We do feel a little bit not great. You make your way back to the door, which is cleared out. You see this whole room was filled to the brink with water, which explains why the door looked like it was, why you got swept away. But now it seems like it's okay. A lot less happening in here. You do see there's another trickle of water coming down the steps on the opposite side of the room. But that's what you see in this place.
Okay.
So you make your way inside. Whoop.
Claire, go up to the door and listen to it to make sure she doesn't hear running water on the other side.
Okay.
As was just gonna open it, so
Darkness flies up.
Make a perception check for me, Claire. I'll say you have a big ear, so no disadvantage.
I have a very big ear. 30-20.
There's a soft trickle, but it's nothing like whooshing. Nark, the ceiling is lower than that. Get your ass down
Oh.
here.
I thought you said filled. I was flying.
The room was filled with water. It's not anymore.
Claire reluctantly backs away and goes, I think the door is safe to open.
I toss the battering ram down to Caswin as
As it fully opens up, slams on the tiles.
Kaz will just bash it open.
All right, you unnecessarily bash open an unlocked door, which swung the other way, by the way. And you smash it open. The door comes off its hinges because it's not meant to get hit that way, and it
I
flies
hand
off.
it back to him and I say thanks.
yeah, and I grab it and we have a portable ram, but we might as well use it.
Yeah, Yeah,
So
you
it's not like
look
a
into here.
one-time use thing.
No, it's just a fucking
It's
battering
just
ram.
a portable ram.
Just like the
Alright.
the horses were just horses.
All right.
Thank you.
You look through. It seems to be another pretty similar hallway, though with a little more elevation, fortunately. There is a little stream kind of running that was running under this door before it got knocked over. Kind of making its way through. But yeah.
Onward!
Can Claire would like to check for traps along the way?
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm just floating, by the way. I'm not touching the ground no more. I refuse.
Okay. 23. That's really good. You don't see anything that's trap-like, as far as you can tell.
All right, guys, we're safe to move forward.
All right. As you guys make your way down the hallway, Claire, you were investigating. Make a quick perception check as you do so.
Got you. 24.
Nice. You do see, back over from where you started, there was seams in the wall, very subtly, that appear to be some kind of maybe secret passage.
Seams in the wall over here.
Yes.
Hey, you still got that ram?
And then he tosses it down to Caswin.
And Kaz will take the ram and immediately look back
Wait.
at the door.
Wait. Could you put the door there instead?
What about the door?
Can you put the door there?
Oh, yeah.
Can he turn that into a door? Or does he have to make a hole in the wall first?
he could-
I have to make a hole in the wall first, I think.
He cannot just turn it into a door, no.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
All right.
I have- no,
Claire's
there's a
back
different
up.
item.
It fills an
I can-
opening.
I could do
Yeah.
a pit. I can make a pit if I pull out the right one.
You can't make a Looney Tunes asshole in a wall if he gets the
I
right
don't
thing.
know. So the door is just a door?
Yeah, it's just a door.
Sometimes
It's a
the
door, and
is
he's
just the
still
door.
fisting it in one hand because he knows what'll happen if he lets go of it.
If
so
I
he's
let
just
go,
holding it.
there would be a door in this hallway. There would just be a
Go
door.
ahead and grab the door. I guess Claire's gonna hide.
Okay.
Javi views it in close detail.
I'm gonna go and smash where she's motioning to. That's a weird spot on the wall.
Okay, making a strength check.
All right.
Yeah!
Natural. Oh my
Hey.
god. All right. Well,
Hey.
The
Uh,
ram is the key!
so you break open this stone wall, shattering the ram and the wall. It's just like it gets smashed. The ram splinters a bit. You feel like
Not
you
the
could maybe
ram.
try and use it, but there's just this crumbling as another door. Basically, it was on hinges. It just it gets blasted away as you unnecessarily power through it. There's just a dust in the air and it kind of crumbles. You see, it's like a hallway that leads to the. I guess it'd be.
I
south.
love that so
As
much.
you said,
could have
we have the
literally-
ram. We may as well use it.
We could have. Okay. That's so sad. Alright, well, are we gonna go down this pathway?
After
Natural 20 is
you,
natural 20. He was too strong.
Ah!
Claire's gonna. Can Claire check for traps again? This seems too suspicious.
Yeah, go ahead and make a investigation check. Might add that Narc, you cannot fly in here. The ceiling is low. It's like 6 foot tall.
18.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Could he just bonk his head but still fly?
Bonk.
You can try. It's gonna be like
How-
it's gonna be walking with extra steps.
How tall is Narc?
He's probably like 5'3".
Oh, shit, never mind. I was gonna say he could ride on my shoulders, but
Not that tiny.
Very-
You guys
very-
walk through. Claire, you don't see anything with an 18.
Okay.
You do roundabout though. You check out this
Ram.
wall here. From this side, you do see there is a
I was still admiring my kill.
there is a visible handle on this door from the side.
Cadwin!
Yeah.
Door.
I hand him back the battery grenade.
I
No,
bash.
Kaz,
I
you
bash
can just
it.
Open it.
No,
Kaz.
I bash it. I bash it. Brother is
That's how
handed
it's
me
gotta
a
be.
With,
He has
with
handed
what's
me a
left of the
ram.
ram? Okay. Roll a strength check with disadvantage.
Oh well, that's I think it's broken.
The
Well.
a natural 20 and then a natural 3. You slam it and the thing just crumbles to dust in your hands. There's
I hand the dust back
there's
to him.
splinters and dust.
I hand the dust back
I
to
put the
him.
dust into the door pocket and lock it
In-
back.
Oh, okay, you open the door at your side, put the
Yes.
dust in there, and
And
then
put it
close
back
the
in.
door on your hip.
Yes.
Okay. This obvious door continues to sit there.
I opened the door.
Okay, you pull it open. You see the ass of a statue. Or, well, just barely the ass. Seems like the top half of the statue you passed earlier. Behind it, like strapped to its back, and you can see very clearly from this point, you see there's like a sword that is kind of strapped to its back.
Anybody want a sword?
Kaz comes
Did we
over.
just- Did we just swoop around?
I think we did.
Yeah, it seems like this was a secret way to go.
That's where
Claire
we
like
had to
kind
fight.
of puts her hand in her face and just starts like slowly walking back.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Hit the
Sarah,
sword.
what? Wait. I try to pull the sword.
It comes free easily.
I hand him the sword.
Oh, fire! I have a sword.
You have a +1 longsword
Ooh.
made of laminated wood inset with jagged teeth of obsidian.
I am not proficient.
It deals an extra 2d6 damage to any creature of the plant type.
I am not proficient. But I keep
Perhaps
walking
we
anyway.
could sell it.
Or the,
Sure.
the paladin that is proficient can use
Oh.
it, but that's fine.
I don't use them. I use my barbell. It's my go-to.
All right. You forego the sword. You just take it with you.
Yep.
Like,
I just
ah.
have a sword. I have a sword and a door.
All right. You have a sword that you
And
can't
ashes.
use very well, and a door.
And a door.
Which we definitely can use.
These are the things in your hand at this moment. Okay. You all filter back out through the collapsed masonry. As you approach, you walk down this hallway. You hear there's like a faint melodious sound kind of coming from ahead. Kind of hard to tell if it's like singing or if it's just the echo of water dripping in like a big cavern.
Okay.
Does it echo like a lot of water?
It's just a noise. It's just difficult to discern what it is, really. It sounds pretty, like, pleasing, you know?
Okay.
Too bad we don't have a ram for that door, huh, Kaz?
Kaz nods and looks back at Nark, hoping that he
okay.
has another one.
I pull out. I pull on my my coat, and I
Oh
pull
my
out. And two dogs walk beside me. Two mastiffs.
Okay, let me make more minis for you to have.
I look for a place to grab the mastiffs as though they can be used as rams.
No! Cats, no!
Kaz.
So I've
Don't
either got
forget, you can open the door
German
with your hands.
Shepherd or the pug.
Pug.
I want the two pugs.
Pug.
Oh no, I want one of each.
All right.
That's what I want.
Yeah, you
One's
get
a big mastiff, one's a tiny mastiff.
You get a. Yeah, we'll say it's a tiny one.
Can we
A tiny little dog appears next to a full-grown German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Can we name them Achilles and Patrocles?
Oh.
All right, I can pull some more if you want. I don't have a lot of like you see. He doesn't have nearly as many pockets as he used to. He has 8 pockets left.
He's running low.
Kaz, do you want to try to use me as a ram?
Kaz looks over. He's been waiting for this question. Looks over at Rafi and
The dog just
says,
looks up.
"Yeah, where can I grip you?"
Oh.
Not sure to like that sentence.
Grab the bottom of my shell. We can run up together, and I just need you to give me a little extra force.
And you just need to tuck your head in.
Yep, and we'll be good.
But
All
I
right.
don't want to use my head.
We're basically gonna do the classic like football move, and I'm just gonna grab on the back of his shell and try to basically push him really hard into this door.
Happy, you may want to record this.
Okay. Hobby holds up.
This
the
is
phone.
Dad being
The-
cool.
Hold my beer, Dad.
The rock.
Yeah.
My beer.
Yeah, make an attack roll. It's just your strength modifier, so I guess it's just a strength check. You do not have proficiency in turtle smashing.
Okay,
That's
we'll do a
okay.
strength.
Yeah.
What about
It's a straight 20 from
Toad
me.
Smash?
Oh, it's not for you, Rafi.
It's
Oh.
for me. Do I get advantage
Just
because he's
Kaz.
helping me?
No,
Okay.
he's not helping you. He is the thing you're throwing.
He is 16.
No, we're
He's
doing it
moving.
football style. Like I'm going in and he's pushing
Like
behind me.
he's running basically, and I'm just gonna give him a massive push to like,
Oh, you're
Bust
you're
out
like
this
holding his back.
Yeah.
So you can,
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I got a 16 without advantage, so,
So I guess that would mean Rafi would have advantage
yeah, let's give him advantage.
because you're
Yeah.
helping Rafi.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Let's roll that
How
again.
could- how
So
could we let
first
this
one,
happen?
14. Second one,
How did we get here?
9. Damn, so 14's best.
14. You
14.
slam into the door, which is again unlocked. And Rafi, you don't take any damage because the doors just swing open. You fucking psychopath. Inside, you see this. Rafi, you don't see because you're in a shell. But you do, as a matter of fact, get thrown into the pool and just because there is no resistance. So you fall face forward. Caswin, you fall on top of him. Just because you were charging through.
Of course
you
I
both
did.
kind of fall onto the fucking water. Jesus Christ. As you do jump in, you hear a surprise squeal, and then a splash.
Did we see this person dive in the water?
Not through these fucking chuckle fucks over here. No.
All right. All right. I'll fly up.
Okay. You fly up. You can't fly that high.
Fly up.
Assume the height of the room is the walls around it.
Oh, these are some small rooms.
Yep. Underground temples.
All right.
You
Plus.
bonk your head a little bit. But you can hover like 3 or 4 feet in the air at least in here.
All right.
The room is lit by like a soft light that kind of reveals a section of this like rocky beach. Beyond the beach is a pool of glowing water filling half the room and framed by a crystal cavern of sorts. I think the water's supposed to be a little bit lower actually for here. There you go. There are green fronds that you can see in the pool. There's light that kind of flows from everywhere. The pool and the walls kind of just glisten like soft moonlight. On the far side of the pool is a set of doors carved with a sun symbol.
All right.
Spin around in circles.
I think, and I look. I mean, I heard a splash, so I'll just be looking over the water.
Yeah, you look in the water. Make a perception check for me.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's only a 10.
Don't see anything. Just water. Clear and beautiful. You see lots of crystals. Some starfishes and shit.
Okay. Well. All right, y'all ready to go? I mean, You want to go? There's a door over here, and then there's another passageway up there. Where would you like to go? A door. A door. A door.
Rafi perks up. A door?
A
The
door.
door, you say?
We did it. We can do it again.
A door. A door.
I fell over when I used you. I think you're too heavy.
Yeah, but we made it through the door, did we not?
Let me,
If you don't
we got
believe
this
me,
one. Oh,
we can see what Dad got on tape.
oh God, it's so deep. I don't want to swim.
All right, a door this way. And
Probably find a good place for you idiots to rest for a moment as well.
Yeah, you guys promised me we could rest if I found your stuff.
We
And
can.
then you let him use you as a battering ram, so he
All right.
And, I'm still awake.
All right,
And
let's-
more importantly, Narc is still awake.
somehow.
Let's
Oh,
take
great.
5. You got any skeeper jerky?
Yeah, should have some.
I would love that, and then I'd want to try to watch Hobby's flame talk while we rest that he made.
Okay. You guys kind of sit in here and settle down for a little short rest.
I say I'll give you 5 pieces of jerky.
Yes.
so, do we just roll our hit dice -5?
No.
Oh, cool.
So you go ahead and roll your dice and do whatever you need to on a short rest.
All right, I'll take a little short rest here.
Hobby technically can, as a compatriot,
Oh,
he can do
ignore
that. He has 5 hit dice he can use. Hobby will spend a couple. Zero. Okay, he has a +0 to his hit dice. That's
Oh wow,
great.
holy moly! All right, I guess I'm full. So,
Hobby feels a lot better. As you guys spend another hour in this place, though, doing the short rest. And sorry, I just deleted all the dice. You'll have to re-roll that. I was not paying attention.
I didn't even get my
hit
results.
dice are.
Good.
With the extra hour spent, you do take 1 more point of poison damage.
Oh, I'm back to
So on top of after you've done all your healing and shit, take 1 off.
Wait.
okay.
As the air continues to be unfriendly to you. As you guys are doing that, we're gonna go ahead and cut to a break real fast, and give you guys a moment to use the bathroom and all that goodness. And to my lovely audience, we'll see you in just a moment. Look forward to seeing you.
Well, bye-bye.
Be right
No
back.
bubble.
Welcome back, everybody, to Stardust and Dragons.
Oh yeah.
No, we're back from our break. I cut it a little bit early because we have more delicious content to bring you all. So we're all here and we're all ready to go. There is
Got the ram back.
a little bit of time here where all of our lovely members of the on top of the board, including the honorary member Nark and his honorary members that are dogs, all sit down and have a short rest. Dogs are just kind of running around playing with each other.
I'm playing with them too.
Okay. You see them they get in the water a little bit, they get a little muddy. They have a good time.
Yeah.
And the rest of you are kind of in here. All of you do take the 1 poison damage, so if you have that marked down already, you're good.
Hey, they also could take a short rest, couldn't they? Oh well, it wouldn't matter.
They were at full health already, but they do have a hit die.
Yeah, good.
They have 1.
Good.
The D8 plus 1.
Fire.
For their hit dice. But yeah. You guys are all kind of setting yourselves and getting ready, you know. The gas doesn't hurt too bad, it's fine. You do hear a little giggle as you gather up your stuff and prepare to head out.
Where does the giggle sound like it's coming
Where's the
from?
giggle coming from?
From the water. You see a very pretty girl with like silvery blue hair, completely naked, just kind of sitting there with her arms up on the bank of this rocky beach.
Oh god, Kaz.
Hey, yo.
She's just
Wink?
looking over. What?
Just a little surprise thing. What?
And she just came out of the water, it seems like, but her hair is completely dry.
Oh.
She just kind of
Who
looks
are
at the
you?
rest of you. You guys are weird.
You're naked, so I mean,
Yeah, and?
you know what? That's a fair point.
Clothes are itchy.
That's what I
Yeah.
keep saying.
That's why I wear a shell.
Kaz, keep them on.
But
I like how
They're
whenever Kaz
itchy.
moves forward, he like backs up towards somebody.
You gotta back that thing up.
Yeah, exactly.
Who
Uh,
are
You just
you?
see her kind of looking at you guys, and her eyes are like a silvery blue as well, same as her hair. She's somewhat tan skin. Just kind of looking at you all. Me?
Right.
Oh. My name's Dasa. Been a long time since anybody came in here.
Hey. What are you?
been a long time.
I'm a person. What are you?
A person with bunny ears. Why is your hair dry and you just came out of the water?
This water is my home.
People don't
You
live
stay
in the water.
dry?
I don't know. I just don't get wet.
So
Yeah, that Kaz chances are pretty slim.
Kaz looks over at Claire. You're saying there's a chance? No, Kaz, Kaz. Well, are you trying to get out of here, or do you want to keep living here alone? Because we're adventurers, and we're actually coming through this on a quest for some riches and glory
Oh,
And
okay.
dreams. And gold.
and
videos.
and videos. Yeah,
Videos.
Yeah.
Videos are important.
video. We can make a video right now.
What?
There are children present.
That
Yeah,
sounds
Rob.
fun.
Yeah. Here, take my hand. And I put my hand out to like come and pull her out of the water.
Good Kaz.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, Absolutely. Caswin, persuasion. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Clutch this one. Oh, well, you gave it a go.
She looks at you and smiles. It's a very cute smile. I like it down here, but yeah, I'll come out. That's fine. You see, as she kind of stands out of the water. The water doesn't really cling to her. And as she makes her way out, just standing there, you do see kind of wrapped around her thumbs and in just a big ribbon-like thing. There's a big mantle of sorts, almost looking a little bit like a dancer ribbon. It's the color of like sea foam, so it's like a very light blue, greenish color. Which kind of has just sitting there. And it kind of moves pleasantly, flow and ebb of water.
What's the check called where you want to like check out someone's vibe?
Insight checks.
May I do one of those?
Sure. What are you trying to ascertain?
I want to know more about, I don't know, just to see if she has any like bad intentions. I want to see if she's got any bad vibes.
Sure, make an insight
Or-
check. She seems
I guess-
malicious.
Yeah.
30-20. She's smiling. She seems curious for sure. She also seems very attractive. But she seems a little bit, maybe say mischievous.
Mischievous.
Oh, Kaz knows what to do. So the last time we ran into a pretty lady, she had she was messed up, and that's why she didn't like me. But I'm gonna use divine sense to see if I recognize her as a celestial fiend or undead.
Celestials, fiend, or undead with divine sense.
Yep.
As you focus your eyes and reach out with Scam Likely's power to see if you're getting scammed. You do not see anything ping your radar,
Wasn't getting scammed. All right.
except for you, who have a slight golden aura to you.
Yeah, because we're looking for more of that in the world. When I do that, yeah, I also would definitely look at Nark to see if he's glowy.
Nark is not glowing at all.
Because I somewhat believe that we have a
I feel
as
like
a brother.
There's no glow, but it's an absence more so than everybody else. Like,
Oh.
like
Nark,
he is not touched by anything.
Kaz believed you were like a long lost brother, so this actually dissuades him. It must not be working. Well, come with us as we adventure through here.
You want me to go with you?
Absolutely.
I mean, do you want to come with us? You don't have to.
Well, this is where I live.
Yeah, but you haven't been.
I love my little pool. It's so pretty.
Yeah, well, you don't have to stay where you live all the time.
Yeah, I thought you were kind of lonely. We're the first people you've seen in a long time. You
No,
might
I
want to
have
be a.
friend.
Oh, Nark
Well-
goes away from the water after he
Oh.
says that.
Well, where's your friend?
He's in the water.
Yeah.
Kaz looks into the water.
His name is
Claire's
Jack.
gonna whisper to Della.
What kind of
also,
competition do I have here?
Let her know I got a weird vibe about this lady. Let's keep an eye on her, especially with Kaz doting on her.
Oh yeah, Kaz
Oh.
is getting got first.
I look into the
I'm not
water. Do I
Getting
see
him to
her
repeat it last
friend?
time.
Make a perception check, Caswin.
Oh boy, Kaz is always perceptive, especially.
Especially in the
needs to
presence
be,
of pretty
yeah.
ladies.
That's right. Yeah, that's Nate. That's pretty good for Caswin.
Guys, when you're busy staring at her tits, you don't see anything.
Yeah. Let's be honest. Yeah. I'm surprised he even looked away for a second when she said she had a friend.
His name's Jack. He's very sweet.
Yeah.
Is he like you?
Yeah, does he
No.
like visitors?
I don't know. He likes me.
All right, we should probably go.
He's kind of like my pet.
Oh.
What is he? What does he look like?
He's long and noodly.
Is he scaly?
Kaz
He's
has
got
a
a
friend
big
that's
mouth
long
and
and
he just kind
noodly.
of goes,
Yeah, there's
a lot is really cute.
What did you say?
He sounds like one of the dragons that I've slain.
He doesn't have any scales. He's not a dragon.
Okay. I mean, I was just saying.
You're weird.
Thank you. Thank you a
Does your
lot.
friend stay in the water?
Yeah.
Can he come out?
No, he doesn't come out.
Can we meet him?
I'll see if he wants to. You see as she kind of looks over the water, kind of bends down over it and kind of splashes her hand a little bit.
Kaz is watching intently.
Kind of whispers
No?
into it. You see as tilts her head a little bit. No, he's okay.
Okay. Well, we don't want to force him.
Well, now that I know you have a friend, I guess you don't want to come with us then. You're not lonely.
Yeah, no. Jack is great. We talk all the time. Super
About
fun.
what?
Kaz is slowly losing heart for this. Oh. All right, well, thanks for coming out and saying hi.
Yeah, of course.
Well, should we be on our way?
Oh,
You know
um,
shiny things I can have?
Like what?
Kaz casts light on himself.
You can have Kaz.
He just glows with this slightly tinted purple light. He looks at you. That's cute.
Well, yes.
Do you want to stay with me?
I can't stay. Got places to go, but
But we can swim around all day, and you can meet Jack, and we can talk.
I'm not so good at swimming. Found out in the other room.
Well, it's
Also, you
easier
guys
when you
got-
aren't wearing all that armor.
You have a flooding problem down here, by the way. I opened this one door and we got blasted.
Anyways, what was your name again?
You didn't tell me your name.
Kaz is just staring at her.
Claire. What's your name?
Claire. Claire's a very pretty name. My name's
And-
Dasa.
Dasa.
Yeah, you
Dasa,
can
what
say.
can
That's
you
a cool
tell
name.
me about each of those? What can you tell me about that door in the water? What's behind it?
I don't know. I don't go there.
Nark can tell you.
What about the other door down the hallway?
There's a big old hermit crab that lives in there. He's kind of mean.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, she.
Go with it.
I don't know. Her name's Kakakila. Kind of fun to say, isn't it?
All right. Well, it was nice to meet you. I think it's best that we're on our way
Yeah, I can't stay, but
before Kaz passes out. So,
should we see if we can find some shiny stuff for our new friend though on our way?
might be able to bring back some
friend
shiny
is
stuff.
a generous statement.
Hell,
Um,
We
pretty
can be friends
friendly.
if you want to.
Yeah, she's pretty friendly.
Hello.
Friendly to me.
Guys, do you remember what happened that time me and Della died?
Nope.
Not really.
If you died, then how are you here?
Remember, I
Checkmate.
shook you, and then you were awake.
Yep.
You were sleeping on
like,
top of
help
a
me.
treasure chest.
Della.
I don't think there's any help that can be had here, like, intelligence-wise about
Do you want dogs? There's
Oh.
Oh,
Kind of
those
walks
are my-
over a little bit.
Those are my dogs.
Whoa.
Nope, you can't have them.
She looks
Those
at
are
Della.
Fine.
there's horses that way. I'm sure they're alive.
I've never seen a lady with a beard. I like your beard.
Oh, well, that's sweet. I can't imagine many dwarves get down here, but thanks. I
Of
don't think I've
course.
seen one of you before ever. What are you, if you don't mind me asking?
What? He's.
Claire puts a hand on Della's chest like a mom.
Oh, what
putting a
did
hand
you?
on her cheekbone.
What did you ask her? I didn't hear you.
Like what she was.
Oh, you asked her what she was.
Yeah, are you like a spirit? Were you born down here, or?
Kinda. This is my little pool. This is where I live. I swim around all day. I look at the pretty crystals. I don't remember anywhere past here. This is where I stay. Water's
Thank-
mine.
All the water is yours?
This water. This pool. This is my pool.
Oh, okay. Not the water that came from through the door. That's not your water.
Not as far as I know.
Okay. See, she's friendly.
Hey, do you know anything about this poison gas in the air?
Kind of tilts her head a little bit to the side.
She's coughing.
Make a medicine check.
Yeah, well, 7.
Hard to tell. She kind of tilts her head a little bit. So, I don't know what that means.
All right. Well, I think we've had enough. How about we go make some crab rangoons, or we see what's behind door number 2. We need to get out of here because we literally cannot breathe.
That's true. It was really nice meeting you, though. And and it's a shame we couldn't meet your friend, but
I mean, if you
maybe-
stay, maybe he'll get comfortable enough.
Well,
Maybe-
Maybe we'll say hi on the way out.
yeah, we'll come back when we catch our breath.
we'll definitely say hi on the way back.
Okay. Well, you guys are welcome to stay and play if you want.
Play.
It's
Okay, we gotta
okay.
just keep going. It's a
Come on,
good
guys.
offer.
Giving a glare to Kaz.
Let's get you back
You
home.
better not.
What she was really nice.
Okay, there's a door over there for you though.
The dogs are
Yeah.
kind of like just walking around.
Bella like keeps an eye behind her as they walk. Okay, we're just gonna go.
See, she kind of stares after you, just head tilted to the side. What do you do to this door, Caswin?
Kaz slowly opens the door, looking back at her the whole time, trying not to break eye contact.
It's not awkward at all.
Nope. She's got another man in her life though, so it's hard, you know.
You heard he's long and just gave up.
That is pretty much what happened.
Okay, sure.
But I told her I'd come back though, so maybe.
Got you. Did you kind of look over here? Doorway from this. Ah, yes. you kind of you push on the door.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really move.
If only we had a ram.
You do have RAM back, by the way. I have
Oh, we do?
retroactively given it back because it's actually a cool item.
Yeah.
As you push on it, you do see it kind of squeezes open a little bit, like a couple of inches, and you see on the other side there's just this thin, muddy stream that kind of trickles through the hallway here, and it just flows out underneath you.
See, it's a plumbing problem. It really is. Well,
You
Seems like
you see just like with a couple inches, you do see there's like a massive silt that's just on the other side of it, kind of holding it shut.
can I try to like muscle it open?
Yeah, make a strength check.
And if not, we're using the RAM. I don't care. That is a 20.
Push and you push. It does not open.
All right, I'm gonna. You said this thing has a spell in it, right?
The ring? Yeah,
Nark.
it has a spell.
Nark, how does this thing work?
Well, Nark is. If you could get Nark's body for me.
What have you done?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, you walked over to the other side in the hidden area.
His body just shunted into inside of a wall.
Stop flying away.
I like him like looking at my hands. How do you exactly use this? Is it just like kapow and I like put my my finger
I
at the
wouldn't-
door?
I probably
And I
would
just
do
go,
it when we're like
"Kapow!"
in a little bit more danger, casual. I mean, we could probably just go through this door over here. I mean, it's just open the door right there.
But
we have to
kapow!
run through the water with the long thing.
I mean, I flied over it multiple times. It hasn't done nothing to me.
You fly.
I
didn't
did
go
fly
in.
over it.
Yeah, I look down over here. I don't see nothing.
You turn
All right.
back and you see Dasa's over there just petting the dogs. They're
Hey,
looking
girl.
at
I pick up the small one because I can't pick up both.
her. Okay.
Hey,
You still holding the door in one hand?
Yeah, I hold the door in one hand and I have the dog in the other.
All right. It comes with you. I'll give you control of that one for now.
Thank you.
Can
You
you
just
go
pick
open?
up this tiny little pug.
He's mine.
Can you go open the door and see what's behind it then? Hey,
Yeah.
Dasa, we're gonna come on through this way. There's some bad plumbing the other way.
I tried to open the door.
Sure. Yeah. You go and you push on the door. It doesn't seem to have any resistance.
I open it.
All right. You push it open. It just kind of opens. Seems like there's not a whole lot of resistance, especially since the other side is equally has a lot of water in it. But you see a hallway that kind of extends on.
All right, I'm gonna try something, and I hope it works, y'all. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Did I get it?
Attempt.
Probably didn't, but we will see. I think that's just more mass. No. One of these literally has a rowboat in it.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I saw that one.
Dasa, is all that water back there your water too?
She looks up from petting this dog, who is absolutely all over her. She kind of giggles. Silly telling. Kinda? I don't know.
Wait. Here. I have just pulled out something very shiny, worth 500 gold pieces.
Okay.
It's a silver coffer,
Hmm.
and I just give it to her.
You see her eyes kind of go wide, and she goes, "Whoa!" She takes it in her hand.
Yeah, we gotta go now.
Thank you.
No problem. Just make
All
sure your
right.
friend doesn't kill my friends, please.
Claire looks to Della again.
Yeah, no, he won't hurt you unless I tell him to. Should be
Come on,
okay.
guys.
All right, Claire, hop on.
Alright, well, we'll see you soon.
I will
Uh,
carry my little bunny.
She takes the silver coffer and jumps in the water, and as she does, she goes completely invisible.
Bye.
The dog just kind of sits there like, bark.
All right, are we gonna leave the dog?
I
you-
give Kazwin my little pupper.
Oh, the good boy.
I go over and try and grab my big one.
All right, you turn around, seeing that the big dog is there. You do see Dasa does reemerge, kind of sits up, kicking her feet on the bank, says, "Oh hi."
Hey. I'm
And
just trying to get my dog.
rubbing the pooch's ear.
Oh, do you want him? Okay, you can have him. I fly away.
Oh, I like him. He's a good friend.
Alright, just take care of him, alright?
I'll take care of him.
I don't think he's got long to be taken care of.
He's got 4 hours tops in his room.
Hey, don't talk about my dogs that way.
She gives him little scritches.
Oh god.
Let's go.
It'll be a short ride to the farm. It's okay.
The dog
guys-
is gonna be a...
Head out. Do you leave the doors open?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You proceed down the hallway. It's kind of flooded. It is
Oh my gosh.
once again difficult terrain. Kind of like
Eh?
back when you fought the slug monster, but it's not terrible. You know if you wanted to do anything crazy, you might slip and fall, but it becomes a little bit less flooded as you continue. And you
We do have
find
a flooding
yet
problem.
another door, which
Hey.
there's no toggle for just the door, so don't peek. You see doors.
Well, you know what Kaz is gonna do.
Get advantage if somebody helps you as well.
Wanna
Yeah,
come over here and
So the battering
And a
ram,
plus
if you
3.
want to use it, you get a +4 to your athletics check to
Oh.
open it, or well, strength check, I think.
an
Straight up.
additional +4?
Yeah.
It's a +4 to a strength check. If another character helps you use the ram, you get advantage.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Which
help
is
me
why I
do
gave
that.
it back to you, because it was actually kind of cool.
Help me do that, and I'm gonna be adding 7 to this roll. Here we go. Ba-bam. That would be a 20.
Okay, so you
Oh, yeah.
you smash the set of bronze doors, which do have keyholes, but are once again unlocked, and once again opened outward. So you destroy them and knock them inwards, and there's a huge clattering noise, just bang, 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 as these doors just clatter onto the ground. You see into this room. It's 20 feet wide, has just piles of rubble, and debris just scattered along the length. Walls are covered in frescoes. South wall displays scenes of a battle between natives and invaders, which would be the left side. The north wall, on your right, depicts people questing for a new land they experienced during the journey, including crossing treacherous mountains, sailing over storm-tossed seas, and receiving the guidance of the gods in their battles to keep their homeland. In the center of the wall is a painting of a pyramid with a temple atop it, and the sun shining over the land. Down the hall to the west is an archway carved in the form of twining serpents. Beyond it, the corridor continues on into shadow.
Claire would like to check for traps.
Go ahead.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Or perception? I don't remember. Okay. There's an extra +1 to this one. I rolled it wrong. It's a 15.
15 for the investigation.
Yes.
All right. You're investigating. Don't see any traps. Nothing that would tingle your roguish trap sense.
We're gonna.
No Peter Tingle.
Well, let's keep moving. Everything seems just fine.
Everything's kosher here. Little tiny pug just kind of along with you, just enjoying itself.
He's a good boy.
I'm glad he's enjoying his last few hours.
Who goes in the archway first?
I
I
send the
would-
pug first.
Oh,
You
dog
throw the
before
pug
me.
into the room.
No,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah?
His last few minutes, last few seconds.
All right, so how do you throw this pug into this room?
Just I almost, you know how dogs You can throw them, but you can also just like throw
Bowl
it,
them.
and then his legs start to run forward.
Oh, you just
to
grab him
catch
by the
momentum.
sides and just give him a little huff.
Yeah, a little
Okay,
push forward.
so you don't just brutally baseball pitch
No.
him in there.
No.
You set him in there, you get him excited, you're like, huh, come on. Make an animal handling check for me.
Okay.
You handle that animal.
That's 5.
The pug gets out of your hand and just
Uh-huh.
immediately and it runs away. It's down the hallway.
Well,
Double dash. Just
he's gone, I guess.
unless you do anything, he continues to run.
Okay, I'll just grab him again.
You are faster than him technically.
Like
So
he's
you
an escaping,
catch up. It's like
escaping puppy.
you just corner him like, "Ah, ah." And you grab him, and it seems like it liked that. It was like, play.
Yeah, of course. All
Kaz
right.
will,
He can't go back in there, I guess. He's just gonna run away.
Kaz will walk through the doors.
Make a perception check for me.
All right. Perception, because Kaz is very perceptive. 13. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, Kaz. The all-seeing eye.
Oh. One moment. Just gotta read a thing, which is always a good sign when your DM says that. I'm so sorry.
Should have just busted the door down.
There's no door.
Cool
It's an
archway.
archway.
Busted the whole archway.
You know, you could put up a door and then we could bust it down.
I want to save the door. I want to save the door.
Door? Like, what's the perk of having a door? Yeah.
I have a door.
Okay.
You ever
Okay.
just need to get away and you want to
So
put a
you
barrier?
you walk
Boom,
forward
door.
and you walk straight into a wall that you could not see through the darkness, even though you have dark vision.
Oh. Well, what the shit is this? Who puts it? Why is there a wall here? Is there?
I'm
Is there like
glad
a-
we didn't throw the dog.
I'm gonna scoot in and like press up against this wall. Does it move?
Make an investigation check.
Something's
You're
amiss here,
completely blinded
gang.
right now.
Something is amiss here, gang.
That's 3.
Feels like rock.
I pass
I'm just-
him the battering ram.
Yeah, give me the ram. This doesn't make sense. One of these hallways would have a door at the end. So I'll take the battering ram and I'm gonna start.
Make a strength check with your +4. You
So
just want to
plus-
slam against some walls.
So we're gonna go +7. Do I get advantage as well or no?
If someone wants to step into the darkness and help you.
Any volunteers?
You know what? He's not smart enough. Yeah, do it. Let's go.
All right.
And
Advantage
the
for
first
you.
roll. So 21 or 18. So 21.
21.
Boom, boom, slamming up against all these rocks. Damn, bam. Your battering ram takes a second notch in it because that's what happened before. As you just keep hitting stonework with it, it does not seem to pry anything open.
Well,
All right.
I'm
well,
lost. I come out. All
I'll
right.
turn around and come out as well.
I don't know who built this place. It's got plumbing problems. It's got walls in places there shouldn't be.
Does Kaz still have light on?
Yeah.
Can I go over and like with Kaz in there start like feeling up around the wall and looking around?
Sure, go make a investigation check with disadvantage because you are blinded as soon as you go in there.
Even if Kaz is in there with light?
Yeah, it didn't help him.
Oh, true. Okay.
it gets snuffed when he's in there or
But
suppressed.
I'm in here with you. We'll be fine. Yeah.
Do I even need to make it?
No, you don't, because that's the worst you could have possibly rolled. It
Yeah.
doesn't feel like anything's moving.
No. Okay. Can I look around at these? You said there was like a painting here?
There's 2 murals.
Can I take a closer look at the murals?
Absolutely. So you see there is a eastern mural, or well, sorry, southern mural. I'll just say left and right. That'll make it a lot easier. The left wall is a display of a scene of a battle between natives and invaders. The north wall has people questing for a new land, their experiences during a journey, crossing mountains, sailing over seas, and receiving the guidance of the gods. You see a couple of battles to keep their homelands free from invasions. In the center of the wall, you see a painting of a pyramid with a temple atop it, and the sun shining over the land. That's on the right wall.
I will take a look at the right wall.
Okay, make a perception check.
$23.
Okay. Oh shit. I missed a thing. 23. Claire, you see a hidden latch in the middle of the sun that is depicted.
I would like to check the latch for traps just in case.
Okay.
That's okay.
Go ahead and do that. As you do that, Caswin, you're fumbling around in the darkness, trying to find things.
Yeah. And if Claire bumps into me, I flex a little bit, so she knows I'm here.
Claire left you.
Oh, well, I was hopeful.
Unfortunately, some horizontal bars emerge from the archway and lock across the interface as you step on a particular spot.
Oh.
Going on over there?
Guys?
Did I notice any traps with the 17?
You did not. No.
I'm gonna hang on, Kaz. Maybe this will do something, and I'll pull the latch.
All right. You look at a latch, which I described it kind of bad. It's the sun itself is kind of separated. You push the sun inwards, and there's a crumble of stone, and you see as the wall opens up, revealing a new hallway. The wall also, as it opens, removes the horizontal bars that trapped Caswin inside.
Woo! Oh. Hey, gang.
Hey.
What was that all about?
I would also like to investigate the mural of the battle, just in case.
Okay. Make another investigation check, because you just... Or will it be perception to try and see anything like that again?
Okay, this is a -1. Then.
I'll say investigation. That's fine.
Okay, 13.
So with 13, you don't see anything super special on it?
Alright.
Let's go!
All right. You walk through.
Oh my gosh, my body.
So, as you make your way through, let me just real quick check it out. There is a wall at the end of this corridor that has a boss relief sculpture of a warrior armed with a spear and shield. The shield, which rests on the floor, resembles a sundial, complete with a marker standing out from the wall. Etched on the shield's surface are runes in Ulman Common script.
Right.
Is that just... Yeah. That's just what's directly in front of you, I guess. Sorry.
Are these bird things here too?
I think that's what it was.
Oh. Hey, buddy. All right, I'm gonna keep going forward.
Okay.
Gosh, my buddy keeps disappearing.
Ignoring the thing that was on the shield.
Yeah.
You step forward.
No, I fly forward.
Oh, you fly forward. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Fine. Don't fly.
You continue on.
Mm-hmm.
The corridor is high ceilinged and decorated with sculptures that are kind of mounted on the walls. Oh, yeah. Two corridors branch off from the main hall. As you can see. I'll reveal those for you. Show it for us. There we go. Just gonna look out. There is a bunch of sculptures of animal heads on the walls. Each one is 6 feet above the floor. Pretty big. Like 2 to 3 feet in diameter. There's a coyote, a grinning bear. Near the south, there is a bison. And near the north end of the area, on the left wall for you, is a eagle head with a beak open. Something is shining from within the eagle head. Did you just immediately run down the right?
I didn't run.
Flew.
Flew.
Thank you.
You really can't be flying in here. You're still hitting your head.
Oh.
It's not high enough. Very compact space. Your wingspan is having trouble.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to run down that left side, you can.
Well, no, I didn't realize that there was an eagle head. I'm a
There
bird.
is. That's true.
I would go commune.
Yeah, you run over to the eagle head.
Yeah.
You
Fly.
see, kind of wedged in its throat, is just an intricately crafted golden bracelet.
All right. Everybody ready? I'm gonna take this thing.
Wait,
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are y'all? Okay, I'm gonna take it now. Everybody get ready.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I get the grasping whip. Take a couple of steps back and whip it. Oh, well, actually, I can't because I have a dog in my hand. I put the dog down.
Okay.
I pull out my whip and
Do you
I
say
whip
anything
it.
to the dog?
I say, go to the light. And I'll be pointing to Caswin.
go to the light.
Make an animal handling check.
All right. Let's see if this thing will listen.
Just dies right there.
It's at 11 or 12. No, 11.
It sits down.
Okay. I whipped the thing into my hand.
All right. You. You whip it out and grab it. You pull with your magic whip, and it yanks, and you see as it pulls out, and the eagle mouth snaps shut with a resounding noise.
Okay. Anything else happen?
No, nothing you know.
All right, I got it. Let's go.
Can we investigate to see if anything else happens?
Make a perception check, sure.
Go. Perception. That's perception. Oh, thanks. 17.
You listen very hard. You look around. Don't see anything.
Who?
Okay.
We got it. Let's go.
It's very odd for us, at least, that nothing exploded or tried to drown us or crush us or any other way try to harm us.
Anybody want to hold this? Or are you good?
You got it.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. I give it to her.
No, I said you got it. That's all you.
All right, here you go, Caswin. And then I give it to Caswin.
I take it. Yeah.
All All right, Castle. I guess all of the loot is ours today.
Well, we gotta give some back to that gal back there.
I gave her a lot of loot already.
Yeah, but I didn't get to.
So
Oh,
where-
you dirty dog.
I look down at your dog. He's not that dirty.
there's 3 passageways. Where would you guys like to go?
Forward.
I'm following our boy
You
here.
want to go forward?
Yeah, why not?
Well, forward would be
adventure.
past the Eagle Head. You want to go down that way? To the left?
Oh, when I say forward, I meant to the.
This way that I'm going.
Yeah, he's very good directionally.
Okay. He knows what he's doing for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see a long hallway. Which is, oh, what the fuck? Hang on. Let me roll quick. Oh, yes, I see. At the end of this corridor, you see a small alcove. On this long hallway, you see on the left, there's just a small alcove with a 3-foot tall stone pedestal, which rests on a small silver coffer. There's a small step in the stone floor about 15 feet in front of it. Inside the alcove, the floor is elevated an additional 2 feet.
Is there anything in the alcove?
Yeah, there's a little coffer made of silver.
Oh. Yeah, I just gave her one of those. I mean, I might be able to make another one unless you want it. What you think, Kaz? Actually, I go up to the edge. Let me see, how far away is this whip do? Because I might just be able to whip it to us. This grasping whip is coming in handy, y'all.
That's how he survived so many things. He just pulls the crap shit out of it.
I think it's a little too far for me to use my whip.
At this distance, yes.
What would you all like to do? How far away is it? Wait, can you measure it?
Yeah, you can measure it. You got a little tool in the bottom right.
So to you, it's
Oh.
28 feet right now.
Yeah.
Let's go get it.
It's like 10 from the second step.
Okay. I pick up the dog and I put it on the second step.
Okay.
Claire's watching from afar.
This is why he summons the animals. This is
It
it.
might as well be useful.
So, okay.
Yeah.
You, don't see anything happen.
Well,
Just kind of sits there.
go ahead, Narc. There might be videos inside.
I feel like I have already held up my bargain with the videos. And I will go ahead and step on the second step.
Yeah, but there might be more.
You
Why isn't Claire checking this
step
for
yourself
traps?
on it.
Uh-huh.
Nothing
Oh
seems to
yeah, I
happen.
can do that. Yeah, Claire will
I
check
go a
the
little bit
traps.
farther forward.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, I'm in
Claire
whip
will-
range now.
Let
You
me- let me
step a little
edit
bit
it.
forward.
Let me
Nothing
edit
seems
it.
to happen.
I'll wait on Claire, I guess.
25 on investigation. It's an interesting thing you have here, Claire. This floor in front of you that they just stepped onto isn't attached to the floor you're standing on right now.
Is it attached?
Yeah, there's a seam. You don't know what that means or what this thing does, but nothing seems to be happening as he's stepping on it.
It's perfectly safe.
So the floor that I'm on and the floor that he's on are not attached.
Yes.
All right. Hey buddy, you flying?
It's too cramped in here to fly.
No, I'm not flying. What's up?
It seems like the floor you're on might fall.
I'll be fine.
Perhaps if something is triggered.
I'll be fine. I grab the dog and I jump up and I throw the door underneath my feet. And now I have a full door that's
Okay.
not connected to anything but the walls.
You spawn in a door, finally
Yep.
releasing your sweaty right hand.
Yep.
It is. It appears all over the ground.
We're fine. And then I'll whip the little thing. into my
You
hand.
stand there and you go, "Don't worry, I have a door I'm standing on." You whip the chest. You whip it.
And whip it right.
Claire's
It does
back.
not move as you grip it. It appears to be either bolted in the floor or too heavy.
Caslin, hop on the door with me and pull.
No problem, champ.
That is not what he said to do. Kesslin just walks in. Okay.
Goodbye.
Guys, you walk over to the coffer,
And puppy.
Yes.
where a rope is held, iron door on the other side. He's pulling on it. You approach this door, this chest. What do you do?
Try to open the chest.
Okay.
Goodbye, Nark.
Um,
I'm fine. I'm on a door.
it is
Don't
it is
like that,
latched,
Jack.
but it's not locked. So you unlatch it.
Nark is like ready to fly.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
We're
goodness.
good. I trust you.
As you open it, there is a strange copper figurine inside of it. It's kind of narrow, with fins, and it looks somewhat fish-like. There's some strange runes written on the inside of the figurine.
Oh,
I'll flip that.
can I take the figurine out?
Yeah, flip it.
You remove it. You also notice, as you kind of pick it up, you see on the slimmer end of it is a small arched square panel.
Can I press on the panel? Is it like like a button almost? Like I could be like,
You press on it, it doesn't seem to open. It seems like something you could open.
oh, okay. Take it and I go and hand it to Nark.
Okay.
We're good, man.
Walk over to Nark. Hand him it.
Just take
See,
it.
that wasn't so hard. Why were you all worried about stuff?
I don't know. I just walk over, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
I don't know why you're acting all funny. It was just a chest. You just open it up with your hands and good to go.
Hey, keep going.
Yeah. Yeah. You've treasure
Floor
hunted
seemed
before.
Not very floor-like.
Yeah.
It seemed fine.
Well, yeah. I mean, but I was just trying to appease your friends. I feel like that's too big of a word. I was just trying to make sure your friends were good.
Oh, my friends are always good.
All right.
Said there were no videos in there.
Lots of stretch.
Nark, you do notice the panel on the figurine looks like it's openable.
Okay. Keep going.
He doesn't care. Okay, sure. All right, you come
I
to
mean,
a...
wait. Actually, I guess to be more narc fashion, do any of y'all want any of the loot?
Well, I gave it to you, so no.
Oh, okay.
Claire's like, I'm not touching that thing.
All right, I will just put it in my.
There's a little button on it, though. Did you press the button?
Yeah, we can press the button later. I mean, regardless, I got whatever we got in, and if y'all don't want it, I mean, I'll take it. I was trying to share.
Yeah.
I put it inside of my my door pocket. Gosh, I wish we had the horses and those saddlebags.
Can you get more?
I'm running really low, but I can try. Yeah, why not?
We don't need a horse right now. It's fine. Oh my god.
Let's see what we got.
If it's the robot, I'll scream.
If it's the what?
If it's the rowboat.
There's a rowboat?
Yeah, he was trying to get that earlier.
If we get one.
It's a wooden ladder 24 feet long.
Oh my god.
Okay. You begin to pull it out. You see a little wooden ladder patch in your hand, kind of materialize.
So we have a wooden ladder. It's 24 feet long, guys.
Would you like to unfurl it, or?
No, I'm gonna hold on to it. I just know I have it.
All right, your right hand is now sweaty again with another patch. As you just hold it and you're like, it's not the time yet for this one, but I have it.
It's ready to go.
I can't let go yet.
When you said rowboat, I thought you said robot. I was like, there's a robot?
No. So you come, there's a little statue. Is anybody taking the statue from him?
I am not taking the statue.
He can hold the statue.
Claire does
I'm
not
cool with that.
trust the statue.
Obviously.
I pushed the button, it didn't do anything.
I want that. I want that.
Oh dear.
Okay. Actually, I'll do it. I'll open the button.
Okay. Let me, real quick, I think I left Javi way behind. Just drag him down here. You pull it open.
Yeah.
There is a variety of colored buttons inside of it as you pull the panel open.
I press one.
Just any of them?
I just press one.
Okay. You press one of these little lighted colored beads. The panel shuts. The figurine begins to tug on your hand, like trying to rise up out of it.
All right, everybody might want to take a few steps back, and I just put it in front of the door and walk back.
Okay. It starts to fly and just hovers up, a little bit shaky in the air. I'll spawn in a little thing for it. This is gonna be weird. We will use.
Guys, get away from the door.
What's wrong with the door?
We'll
I
use
don't
this
know,
for
man.
it.
But the thing's flying away. I don't know what it's doing.
You see this little figurine just flies in the air in front of you, just hovering about like 5 feet in the air.
Okay.
And you watch as it. Ooh, wrong one. Just flies super fast, just boom, over your heads. And you see as it turns to the left.
Oh.
And begins to fly away.
All right, bye.
That was weird.
Yep. Let's keep
Like
going.
that one bit.
I'm gonna open the door.
Clara, you watch as it proceeds out of the range of your dark vision.
Do we go after that or just assume it's fine?
It looked like
That's a later
some kind of
problem.
like toy or something, right?
Yeah, just they can. Whoever wants it can have it.
Yeah, it looked like it was probably somebody's toy.
Yeah.
All right, we've ignored
Sure.
the statue.
Toys down here.
I put on the bracelet.
Well, I think it was in a toy
You
chest,
put
right?
on the bracelet.
Yeah.
As you put it on, nothing happens.
Okay, cool. I'm about to just be the drippiest mofo. I got an amulet. I used to have a statue. I got a bracelet. I have a sword.
I think it was a toy chest that we got that out of.
Because it was a toy chest.
Yeah, it was just a toy chest.
It was.
Alright.
Yeah, so the bracelet has some magic runes on it, as far as you can tell, but you stick it on.
Yep, just put it on.
Knowing magic items, because that's the only thing you ever have, is you think you'll have to take some time with it to see what it does.
Yeah.
But you think it's magic, probably.
Oh, I had time. I attuned to the whatchamacallit.
So the amulet?
Yeah.
It's not magic.
Oh.
It's worth about 65 gold pieces. It's not magic.
Okay.
But before you see a huge set of brass doors. And you look at it and you're like, those are brass. inside. Or well, I guess that does beg the question. How do you wanna do these doors?
I try and push first.
Yeah, are they push or pull? Because we would do whatever the handles would make sense to do.
All right, cool. I just push it.
You push them. As you push the doors, this
Oh
opens
my
up
God.
into a huge room. You freaked out immediately.
Well, on my
You flew
screen,
and you're
it,
like, ah, whoa!
it like automatically showed a person, and it was scary.
You got jump scared by Tailspire. As you guys walk in here, place is filled with rubble and life-size statuary. A lot of it broken. Standing in ranks is an army of clay statues in what must have been an impressive array. Now, half of them are fallen and crumpled. Near the door are spear wielders, perhaps 20 of them, in scraps of leather. At their feet lay obsidian spearheads and bits of rotten wooden shafts. Behind these figures are archers in scattered formation. Few of them remain standing. Arrows are gone, but they hold laminated bows, dried and worm-eaten. Further in the room, you see figures of warriors with war clubs and hand axes, with lacquered leather, sandals, and caps. Beyond all of this, in the north end of the chamber, which would just be the opposite side for you, are a group of statues that must have been an honor guard. These warriors wear feathered robes and headdresses, and are armed with pitted bronze spears. Each of these figures wears a breastplate of shells. They are standing near a domed structure.
All right, where do you want to go? What's over here? What's underneath there?
Is that thing?
Yeah, what's this thing?
What is this thing?
There's a dude in there.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
So it's like a covered sedan. It's two carved stone columns that are flanking the remains of a covered sedan with statues' attendants standing nearby. As you look at it, it says, you see inside the curtained portion of this litter are the skeletal remains of a human. His arms are shackled to an arm of the sedan. You see 3 arrowheads in the ribcage.
Well, somebody,
You got
Get him.
yapped.
yeah, looks like right here.
Smoked.
You see a few beads kind of scattered around as well, made of either clay or coral.
All right. Well, where's the nearest door? Oh, there's a door over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's something that these guys are protecting on the other side.
Yeah, there's like a domed structure of some kind. It's hard to tell from this distance.
Okay. I guess. Do y'all want me to go investigate real quick, or do we want to go through the door?
You can investigate the room. Feel like there's got to be something in here. Nobody's
All right.
probably been here in a real long time.
There's probably some dreams in here.
There might be dreams in here.
Yeah. Okay. So these guys are obviously tall, right?
Yeah,
Max.
they're kind
So
of tall.
I could fly over these guys theoretically, because
If you want to. Those guys aren't. It's Tailspire. They're tall, but they're not like massively tall. They're bigger than their fellow warriors, but they're like the Oompa Loompa chiefs, you know? They got the headdresses and the cool stuff.
I got you. Well, I will just fly over here and check this out.
Yeah, you
I'm
check
just
it
kind of
out.
feeling invincible at this point.
He's feeling good. You
Yeah.
see here there is it's woven with different symbols that you don't understand. And it's covered in clay etchings. It's very beautiful looking. This thing, even though it's really beautiful, it appears to be made out of clay and it's cracked. You think you could probably open it, given a little bit of time and something that does bludgeoning damage.
I pick up the sword that I have,
Okay.
and I know it has slicing damage, but I'm just gonna fly up and just drop it on the crack. so that it can do
Well,
bludgeoning damage.
there's cracks throughout. You drop it on one of them?
Yeah, I drop it, like, I try and aim it to where, like, you know how sword in the stone kind of thing? Where it lands in the crack, and then use it as a fulcrum to force it open.
So you take it and you stab it into one of the cracks and you just start prying.
Yeah.
The sword bends. As
I
good
thought it was
swords
a magical
do.
sword.
Well, good swords do bend.
Oh.
Because they don't just shatter.
Yeah, you're right. They're not too
it bends
hard,
a little
not
bit.
too soft.
A little piece of clay chips off. Sword doesn't seem any worse for wear.
Okay. Caswin!
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah. Where in the world did you go?
I'm over
Is
here.
Do I have to like jump over the? I can't like fly over like you can. Well, I could, but I'm not gonna do that until.
You see the same
gotta
scenario. You
press
see
someone.
something that clearly it's like a little domed clay structure. You think you could break into it, given a little bit of time, and something that smashes.
Oh, a little
Alright.
bit of muscle. I take one of my barbells and I start smashing, dude.
Okay.
That's what these are good for.
Caswin.
Oh, he's hyping me up now. I'm getting swole. Yeah.
All right.
As he
You-
does it, my pace picks up. I start really ripping onto this. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Hell yeah.
start smashing into it.
Hell yeah.
It takes about a minute, but you smash into enough that clay crumbles out of the way.
Then I chest bump Nark as soon as I'm done.
Oh yeah, he chest bumps you.
Yeah.
Onto the puppy.
Hell yeah.
Inside, you see 6 sets of worthless bones, just like skeletons. And
Bit mean to the
you
bones.
see 6 jade bead necklaces.
All right, I will whip a jade bead necklace.
You take it out. Yeah, one of the skeleton heads rolls back, jaw unhinging, but the necklace is in your hand.
All right, I got one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and. Do y'all want one?
Well, yeah.
Flip.
It's a good gift.
I flip one and I flip another one.
Sure, another skeleton rolls back as you take it off of its bony neck.
I give it over to Casman. Anyone else want one?
Dear Lord.
Sure, I
Yeah.
guess.
Whip.
Whip. 2 more skeleton heads just dislodge. One kind of shatters a little bit.
I pass.
As you're doing this, you get those. Totally fine. You guys get a jade necklace, which you can mark down. You do see there is also in there's a pendant. Which appears, even though it's a little bit dusty, appears to not be aged at all. It's kind of laying in a corner. You also see a bronze and silver lamp set into the stucco in the center.
All right, who wants the amulet? Whip.
Thwip, the amulet comes free.
Actually, I'm gonna give it to my puppy, and just let him hold it in his mouth for a little bit.
He doesn't take it, but you can put it on his neck.
Yeah. I'll slice off a piece of rope, tie the amulet around it, and then tie it around his neck so he has a little collar.
Sure. That sounds good.
Then I will take out my lantern. It's already lit.
Mm-hmm.
And I will light the other 2 lanterns that are in there.
Oh, it's just the one lantern.
Oh, I will light the other lantern that's in there.
All right. You reach out and you set the lamp to light this little like genie like oil lamp, you know.
Yeah.
You light it. It does not appear to have any oil in it at this moment.
I'll just flip the lamp up.
All right, you grab it out. As you do, there's a.
I'll put it back.
You throw it back at the hole because the whip doesn't work 2-way. Make a dex check.
Let's see what that is. Actually, I'm gonna roll on D&D Beyond. Tail Spider sucks for me.
Sure.
That's a 15.
15. It hits the spot and then it clatters away. Because that's not how gravity works, or momentum. It just... And you still hear... You see as like the edges of like this middle just have a square seam that just all the dust falls through. And starts to pull aside. Very Indiana Jones. As it does, you see a creature grab the side of the Karn grip. You see the stone crack underneath his fingertips, and another one. See these gauntleted hands lift something out of it, clad in just this Tamoacan plate armor, huge headdress with fucked up feathers just adorning it that have since rotted or fallen apart in some ways. And you see as his face kind of looks up, very stretched, thin, covered in like very gaunt features, and it looks at you.
I gave it back!
You see another amulet that's very similar to the one you whipped out on its chest.
Here, you can have this too! And I throw it, no, you can't have that one. I already gave it to the dog. It's his now.
You can see as it pulls a big-ass greatsword. Just covered in like these obsidian spines on the side of it. And that's where we're gonna pick up next episode.
He's trying to give you a great sword.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Who knew robbing corpses could have such terrible consequences?
Who
Hey, man.
knew?
I was doing great.
Who would have said that? You know?
I know, right? But thank you all, my lovely audience, for joining you. Thank you to my players for such an entertaining episode. You guys did awesome, and I can't wait to see where this picks up next time. I'm gonna be in anticipation all week. But I do have a couple of shout outs. First off, thank you, Flock Obama, for all the blesses and lucks and stuff that you gave out this evening. Definitely saved some of these people a couple times.
Like, always coming in clutch.
And that 10 temp HP, god damn. Also, thank you to our wonderful guest player, Christian Hacker, for really living it up and doing everything.
I don't think that he's going to survive at all, but we will see.
He's
Such
family.
a pessimistic view. You
Yeah.
say that
Hey,
like
he is lucky.
that's so often.
He had 29 hit points. No, 28 hit points max. So, like,
It's
We don't
incredible.
leave family behind. That's all.
The next time Kaz uses that spell, Detect Good and Evil or whatever, he's gonna see you glowing. He's gonna know you are family.
It's just gonna be like detect good, evil, and stupid.
he will glow like the sun.
Yeah,
If you want to modify my spell, we can do that.
maybe that might be good actually, since your god scams people.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna leave this episode here this evening. Can't wait to see how this little fight goes. It's gonna be so much fun. But we're going to cut back into this next episode in a week from now, and we're gonna see where the rest of this hidden shrine leads to, and how they deal with this dude who is beefy. But thank you all so much for joining us. Can't wait to see you next week. We're gonna go to a raid. So feel free to stay around for that. Otherwise, have a great week. We'll see you next time.
See you, gang.
Bye, guys.
Bye.